what a tune. It's cold, Rosie. It's England. I never plan anything. One more hit. Come on. It's the replay. Should have been a hot chick and a hot chick. Love the fact that we've got tea in this game now. I'm not gonna like run up to you and be like, hey! I have that effect on women.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may be a little bit late, but we are here nonetheless. Welcome to Kingdom X. It's a new week. How are you doing?
I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. I'm so sorry. But here we are anyway. We're here now. Boss, how are you? You're at work, man. That sucks. How's work, then? How are you, Matthew Morgan? Guys, don't forget a thumbs up. This button. That's what you need, Larry boy. How you doing, buddy? Ollie plays. There he is. How you doing, Ollie? I'm sorry I'm late, dude. I have been so busy today. It's unreal. Ben, how are you? Danger's around somewhere. I've seen Danger floating around. Danger's causing trouble. It's per always. Danger's always causing trouble. We are very red today because I had to just grab a t-shirt. This one was fresh, so I just grabbed it. We're not normally this red. It's not normally this red. Normally there's like blue or grey, and then there's red, and then there's blue. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be so red tonight when people subscribe to the channel. So like, why is Callum red? And his face is red because he's hot, and his hat is red, and his t-shirt's red, and the screen's red, and the background's red. Why is everything so red? That's what you'll be saying. How are you, Cadence? How has everyone's weekend been? How was everybody's weekend? I had a good weekend. I had an enjoyable weekend. Aiden had his first football game, which was amazing. I mean, it didn't go to plan, but it was fun. Yours was good, Ollie. Fantastic. Looking forward to Friday, though. Or do you get to go on Friday? I don't know. Yours was super busy and somewhat expensive. Okay, boss, what happened? What happened? What did you break? What did somebody else break? What happened? Explain. Yours was good, Slammy. Brilliant. Did you do anything like super? We're on Grounded today because we're on Grounded today. It's about as simple as that. It doesn't get any more complicated. The bot is now running. Kuru, how are you doing, Kuru? Weekend was kind of typical. Therapy, though, and that was all right. Good. This is coming here is kind of like therapy, isn't it, Kuru? Like if
a sergeant has joined the ranks.
Mr. Matthew Morgan, thank you so much. Welcome to the VIP club. Enjoy your VIP pass. You can now play on our servers if you like. That's what comes with the silver one. And, of course, you've got access to the emotes. 2 dangers here. God, you have to isolate because your cousins have COVID. Oh, that's boo. Ollie, you're 99% sure you can't come. Yeah, I did read in the chat. Hopefully Dad's all right, man. Hopefully he gets better pretty soon. But yeah, that's pretty poo. Let's hope that it's the 1%, though. There's that 1%, Ollie. We've got to hope it's the 1%. Got to hope that that's what it is. Have that little bit of hope. Because you never know. You never know. $8,000 for repairs on your truck. Got home, then you have to spend another $200 on your front brakes. What? Ouch. When you getting a new truck, boss? It's not the new truck, surely. Evil, hello. I was going to say, you could buy a new car for that price. Have work at 3. You were playing the stream through your headphones. Cadence, you're a superstar. I appreciate that. all the lurking, everyone who turns up every single day. We moved from Twitch for the one reason that everything was getting stagnant, because Twitch does not cater very well for people who want to do lots of different things, which is what I want to do. YouTube is better for that, and we've been proving it every single week. So thank you for everyone turning up. I appreciate it. And hopefully we all have a good time together, right? Think of Christmas this year. It's going to be cool. And Halloween. Oh, what should we do for Halloween this year? Whoa, we're gonna have to start thinking about what we're gonna do for Halloween this year. Do you remember the one year where, I don't know if any of you remember, I'm pretty sure you might have been in the community by this point, Evil. Danger definitely wasn't. But one year I was booked for a Halloween gig as a DJ in a club, and then the club didn't sell enough tickets. So, but they didn't tell me. So I texted the manager probably an hour before I was set to be there. I was just like, all right, mate, I'm just leaving now. Don't worry, I'm a little bit late. And he was like, we're not open. Like, you got to be joking. I was full Halloween makeup, complete full Halloween makeup. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to stream. So then I made my camera black and white, and we did a Halloween stream, and I was like it was pretty creepy, actually. There's probably a Twitch clip somewhere of it. I'll try and find it. Trucks are stupid expensive, even to buy another one. Ouch. Had to refresh. You were buffering. I was buffering. Like that. Dressed up as what? Lisa did my face paint as like a kind of a skeleton monster thing. I never bother going like crazy. I never do like... Because when you're DJing, and this is 100% the reason, when you're DJing, you get hot. So the last thing I want to be doing is like have a full costume on. So what I always do, or always did, because currently I'm not DJing anymore, what I always did was basically go for like the zombie monstery type thing, and then just wear like a ripped shirt and cover it in fake blood and do that to cool down. I think you remember. I'm pretty sure I was playing Ark, Evil. Pretty sure we played Ark. Got all dressed up and nowhere to go. Exactly, but all dressed up, nowhere to go apart from here. So we streamed it. It was good. It was entertaining. It might have been Red Dead. I can't even remember. Can I have my summer first? Your house bad, has supermarkets. Well, no, I just want, it's going to be cool this year because we're going to be able to do cooler stuff than we could do before. Last Halloween, I couldn't do half of the stuff we do right now. Literally half of the things that in fact, probably 3/4 of the things that we have open to us now on the channel, like channel commands and all the effects, like none of that stuff I couldn't do it back then. But now I do know. Shit. Glad to be part of the kingdom. Sorry. Oh, no, don't be silly, Matthew. Don't be silly. Like, you don't have to pay anything. Like, there is no need. But obviously, if you do, then you get bonuses to try and say thank. That's my way of trying to say thank you, because it's hard. Like, it's weird. Like, on Twitch, you can have someone who does like a tier 3 sub, and it's like, it's a lot of money. But what do we do? Whereas on here, it's very easy to just do things like that and make them very public and available. And yeah, I like it. Wonder how much money is spent every day in the whole entire world. Should we find out? We've been doing so much science, we might as well find out. How much money is spent every day in the world? Come on. This is your test, Google. You know what? It's difficult. How much money is there in the world? Difficult to tell. So, if you just try and work out roughly, the world's GDP was $84 trillion. This was a year and a half ago, which would be $230 billion per day. But that's low because that doesn't account for cash and things that just get traded between people. as well as other bits and bobs. So you're talking like hundreds of billions of dollars, which is hundreds of billions of pounds as well. That's a lot of money. There you go. That was a good question. Couldn't get an exact one, but that was a good enough answer. Good enough for me. Do you want to play later on Grounded? I don't know if I'll be able to, Ollie, but we will organise a time when... Because have you got Grounded? Aiden's got Grounded too. Aiden hath Grounded. We'll have to organise something with all of us. That's actually a really good idea. You've had it? Sweet. We'll have to organise something. I'll organise something. I'll get it sorted. Love the Brood Mother Raw Science video. Yes. That was a good one. It's funny, though, how it's like a tiny, super tiny, small spider, but it just looks creepy as hell. So they've gone, you know what? It's a video game. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. And just gone, we'll take that one and make it slightly bigger. Fact, wait there. I said wait there. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Such a loser sometimes. Check this out. Okay. This is I guess, fossilized. No, not fossilized. Whatever, crystallized version of the exact spider. This isn't autofocus. So. Right? What is dry? Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver. Sorry. Lisa's like literally picking up washing over there in the corner talking about something being dry, and I thought she was talking about the washing. She was talking about this. Hang on. Can I... What? Let me get it or not? That's about as far as it can zoom in. Still got mud on my fingers. I'm so useless. There you go, look. So that is the spider, but it's dried out. Aiden gave it to me. He had one. I was like, oh my god, that's like literally that's the broodmother spider. You've just got one. Right, okay, so how many have I missed? You've got Ark, Samantha. Oh, Zachary, isn't it? Zachary, you've got Ark. Sweet. Yeah, Ark is huge. Ark's a big, big game. How much you get if you split all the money in the world with every person equally? How many people are there in the world? How many people in the world? 7.64 billion. How much money in the world? 4 quadrillion? How do you even write 4 quadrillion? Okay, there's currently around 36.8 trillion in the world in its simplest circulating form. All right, 36.8 trillion. 36.8. So we'll call it 37 trillion, which is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, I think. Divided by, what was it? 7 billion? By 7.6 billion. 7.6. Hang on. 7, 600, 000, 000, 000. You would each get $48. I must have done that wrong. Hold up. Hey, Pandobot, how you doing, buddy? We're trying to work out some maths here. It's hard. Hang on, maybe if I ask Google. Let's just ask Google, because she'll know. They forgot to count your 27 euros in your pocket. Oh, FT. You and your brother have a world already. Amazing, Ollie. We'll have to join at some point and have a look around. All the squeals with you and Wolf and her sister. I don't. Yeah, I imagine. Maths is our friend. Sarah, good evening, Sarah. How are you doing? Do. Is your message invisible? No, I can see it. Trying to concentrate on like loads of messages and do maths. It's hard. Rich. Right, let's see. 7.6 billion. All right, okay. Hey, Google. What's 36 trillion divided by 7.6 billion? Okay, right. I was a little bit wrong. It's going to be about 4.5 grand. You get about 4.5 grand, okay? So if they took all the money in the world and they split it with everybody had the same amount, everyone would have 4.5 grand. There you go. Some more we're learning stuff. Later in the week, Ollie. I'm not prepared for today. I'm not going to lie. The reason that I was late, by the way, is because I have been moving. We had the mud delivered today, the soil. And we had the soil delivered today. So I've just moved 3 tons of soil. It got delivered at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So basically spent like 4.5 hours moving all this soil from my driveway into the garden. I'll put a picture up tomorrow morning, but I've just been like completely like, no, do. Because we've got another 3 tons turning up tomorrow that I then again have to move. So that's why I'm late. That's why there's some mud under my fingernails. Seems low. You gotta remember though that some people have got like you know, like you've got your billionaires and things, or you got your companies that have billions of dollars in them, but like you've got people in the world who have nothing. A lot of people who have absolutely nothing. And you've also got, you might have, you might see everybody's like, say, you might have a job, right? But how much have you actually got in your bank account? Like that's the amount, I mean, according to what we've just looked at in Google, that would be the amount that everybody would get in their bank account, like as a lump sum. So, I mean, like for years and years and years, I had nothing in my bank account. We just lived paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. So we had a house and I had a kid and a car, but I had nothing in my bank account until I got paid. And then it's like, oh, got money, pay bills. Okay, yep, I'll scrimp to the end of the month. So you got to remember that stuff. Children, yep, children count towards population, but they got nothing. Exactly, yeah. How you doing, kid? Zachary. Yes. That's what equipment is for. 1% of the population owns 99% of everything. Probably about that kind of stuff, yeah. You could get grounded 180 times. Huh? I'm so like, I'm reading chat backwards. This is bad. Won't be here for long. You got to go to work. Hopefully work's all right, Pando. You were here, Pando, when I had fancy dress for the stream. Do you remember that? I'm pretty sure you were part of the community at that point, and I need to put a password in. Okay. Password check. We're going to get into the game, obviously, pretty much straight away because I had stuff to do. COVID caused a lot of paycheck to paycheck. True. Why can't I hear that? Yeah. I forgot about the energy one. That one not got a sound to it. Oh, you broke the sound. Look, you broke the things. Look, you broke it. It's always the first one. The first one. Oh, there we go. I remember which one it was. That one. Which is how long? Things always break. Things always break. Things always break. Electric arc. There we go. Okay. Save. All right, let's get into the game. Danger, do you want an invite? Are you playing, Danger, or are you good? What's your situation? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get into the game. Kidja! Kidja! I can see that, but I don't know why the alert didn't work. But at this point, it's just kind of collateral. Thank you very much, Kidja, for becoming a gold freaking member. What sound do you want, dude? You have to pick a sound. Pick a sound, dude. Pick a sound. How do you use the effects? So type !effects like this. So there you go. That should give you a list. They're all written in the description too. So you can go down in the description and you can read it and it will tell you all the effects there. So basically, all you do is you type that into the chat. So it costs 50 XP to find out your XP. All you do is type !XP. Exclamation mark is basically like the there you go, that works. Exclamation mark is basically the like the way you do all the commands. So type XP, it'll tell you how many XP you got. You have to be a member, so you have to be in the VIP club to do it. But yeah. What a huge pleasure there is behind this. Kidja, freaking love you, man. I enjoyed playing this weekend. I don't know. Oh, why did your membership not show up, Kidja? It hasn't shown up as, like, it literally hasn't even come up in my stream elements. So weird. Well, you're a bit weird, to be fair. In a lovely way. Look at all those. Oh, mate. We're so close to getting another emote now. Again, this is just silly. Now that's getting silly. But incredibly cool. We've got what? Let me see. Oh, I think I don't even. 40. Yeah, 7 more. 7 more, and we get a 12th emote. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the game and do some stuff, shall we? Whew. Hey Norman, how's it going, man? Do I have a Discord? Yeah. So again, all the commands, this is basically kind of taken from Twitch. This is like Twitch commands that we use in the same way here. So you just do Discord like that, and it should give you the link like that. There you go. So yeah, there's the link for the Discord. You can join that. Aiden's in there as well. Aiden's in the Discord too. So what were we doing? Turn the music down a little bit. Let's put it on like this one. The journey. Almost 2 years. Mate. 2 years. Really? When did I meet you then? I'm trying to think. It was Ark, wasn't it? Must have been Ark. Wasn't it? Wasn't it Gen 1? Or were we just playing? No, we were just playing Ark, weren't we? But it was like the build up to Genesis Part 1. That was what it was. Your brother will join it as well. Amazing, Ollie. Amazing. If you're looking for people to play Grounded with, obviously there's quite a few Grounded players, should we say, in the server. So you can always ask in there, but obviously, yeah, Aiden's got it too. So Right. Let's actually look at getting something done, I guess. But yeah, Evil, I was moving. I spent the afternoon moving, finally sorting the garden out again. Feels really, really good to be finally getting something done because it just gone stale. Like we got the wall done, we got the decking done, most of, but there was a few bits we needed to wait for the garden to be finished before he can do them, like a railing and stuff. So like we just been putting everything off, just like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then finally the soil's arrived. And then, as I say, we've moved it. I'm hoping if I can get all the rest of the soil moved tomorrow, which I reckon I can, then we'll be literally, I'll just be like order the turf. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we will actually have a lawn, a flat lawn that kids can play football on. And we can have a paddling pool on for the first time since Aiden was born. How cool is that? Everyone's like, that's just not... Well, fine. Well, it's cool for me. I think it's cool. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let me think what we were doing. Way before. Back then, you were playing on a Spanish server, and during your bus travels to and from university, search as Twitch stream. Oh, yes, I was playing with Aiden. During the day. Yes, it was. Yeah, that was way before. Well, it was. If it was October 19, it would have been when I started playing Ark again before Genesis 1 came out. And yeah, I was playing during the day. I remember. Me and Aiden did like streams, didn't we, in the evening? Or not in the evening, sorry, in the late afternoon when he got home from school.
No women crime, but...
Yes. It was Aiden who made you stay. True story. Look, Aiden, I don't like that song. Aiden made you stay, and then now I'm here. How old is Aiden? Aiden is 10. 10 and a half. Okay, what's the plan? Did Dane just say she wanted to invite? I didn't even see. Pike, you going fishing, are you? Do. You miss having a huge garden? Yeah, we haven't got a huge garden. But it will be flat, and that'll be a huge deal. How you doing, Babrizo? Welcome this evening. Happy Monday. What are the walls made of? They are made of mushrooms, surprisingly. I thought it'd be made of like pebblets, but no. This is mushroom walls. But to be fair, they do the trick and they look cool. So, what's a paddling pool? What would you call a paddling pool then in the States? This American don't understand. A specific hammer for them. No, what you need is the oven. Evil, do you know what a paddling pool is? What would it be called in American terms? It's basically like an inflatable swimming pool that's only maybe 2 foot, 2.5 foot deep. And yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like blow up pools. Yeah, that kind of thing. How do you unlock an oven? You have to go to the Haze Lab, which is here. Wear a gas mask, bring a mint mallet, go here to this laboratory, go in there, fight things that come and try and kill you, go through, have a bit of a swim, go round to the left. As soon as you find the water, go swim left. You'll find another door, go through that door. There's a burgle chip on the table. Then take that burgle chip to the big burgle man himself, and he will provide you with the ability to make an oven. And a grinder. You need a grinder too. Will it be locked? No. It's open. You have an average sized garden. Pike, you live in like a mansion with like a humongous garden. Unless Unless it's an average sized garden and you're just really small. But I don't think that's actually the case with your garden. I think genuinely that you actually have a big garden. Picture you sent me ages ago was like freaking humongous. Ollie, what do we have here? I'm trying to work out what those are. Something box. There's a cat. I'm trying to work out what it is. Trying to work out what it is. I love this song. Call like you used to. Don't hang like you used to. All right, what am I even doing right now? You do have a big garden, yes, Pike. You have a big garden, a big house, a big personality. It's just not the height. How long did it take to build all the base? It's someone filming a cat coming out of a box. Perfect. It's beautiful. I love it. All American houses are massive. That is true. That is true. How long did it take? I don't know. I mean, like, you can probably tell, like, I'm not the kind of person that on the stream we just go hammers and just go and gun it, trying to build as much as we can, as quick as we can. I get incredibly distracted. Constantly. Someone puts like some emotes of a cat getting out of a box in the chat, and then boom, I'm just distracted and doing something different. So it's taken us probably a couple of weeks, but like I said, I mean, if I actually was like, okay, today I'm gonna finish it, I probably could. But like one of my special skills, like if I was a superhero, is just constantly talking, so I get distracted doing that. Aphid slippers require 2 dead aphids, I want to say. Did I see your bees? I did, Danger. Unfortunately, like I said, I've been like occasionally checking my phone just to like look at things, but I haven't actually replied or checked anything properly. If that makes any sense. Speaking of which, I should have emailed the... When I finish... when I finish at the end of the stream, if anybody remembers, I need to email the turf company so that they get it tomorrow morning, if that's okay, if anyone remembers, because I'm useless. Where am I? I am right next to the pond. There's a few people actually who recommend this as being a great place to build a base. In fact, who have I heard? I think I've heard Sim say it. I've definitely heard Rudar say it. To be honest, there's not many other grounded people that I actually watch any videos of. Zebra, I think, has built in a similar place before. 2 aphid meat and 10 mite fuzz. Yeah, there we go. The mite fuzz is going to be the pain in the bum. But yeah, so basically, this juice box underneath the oak tree. And we just built it here on this rock. Just here, in between the two. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Oh, thank you to the 17 people who thought, you know what, I'm sticking my thumb up. Because there's no middle finger up button, so you have to use the thumb. It counts for the same thing. All right, it's nearly bedtime, and then we can sleep. Danger, are you playing or not? Have I missed you again saying something? Pike. So you're going fishing tomorrow, right, Pike? I take it. You're going fishing tomorrow? Your base is under the whelp can. Oh, really? What, up here? You might have mite fuzz. Sweet. So confused, Zachary. Me too, mate. It's life. Life will do that to you. You'll be like, yes, everything's... Hang on a minute. What the heck? Why is blue red and red's blue? There's an ant stuck in there. Whereabouts? Like under here? Have you built like under this bit? Is this where you built? If you need a hand. Well, no. If you've got your Animalica to do, you crack on with that. There's nothing specifically that I need a hand with. I'm just going to be bimbling and trying to get a couple more levels on that tower and get some more raw science along the way as well. Go around the back of it. Okay, hang on. Can you guys still see? It's quite dark, isn't it? I haven't got a torch either, so we just have to acknowledge the fact it's dark. Around that way, is it? Being spawn camped. What an arc. Build the tall lights in each of the green bush things. It looks amazing at night. Oh, what? You mean the rose bushes? Do you mean put the green lights on the rose bushes? Because that would be really cool. I have to try that. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I've had my sneak. Do you get rid of the spiders? Do you need to kill them all? That's the only way they're going to go, but they'll come back. Like, they'll spawn in again, Ollie. So it's kind of up to you if you want to just kill them or avoid them, or you know, it depends what you want to do. It is worth trying to kill as many wolf spiders as you can. That is a huge, like, huge thing, because if you kill all the wolf spiders, this is like a new thing. If you kill, I think it's 5, might be 5 or 6. You get this perk in your status. It's called Mithridatism or Mithridatism, however you want to call it. And basically, then if you activate this one, so if I like activate it like that, now when spiders attack you, the wolf spider attacks you, you don't get poisoned. Because most of the time with this wolf spiders, the reason that I always die is just because of the poison. I always get poisoned. So if you can, you know, just along the way, try and kill as many of them as you can. But if you can't, it's no big deal. Callum, yes. Going fishing tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday. Holy moly, you are going for a proper fish. It's very dangerous where I live. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. They go away. They go past, but they don't tend to come in and actually bother me too much. Every spawn area. Yeah. Arc official is trouble. Like, Arc official servers they're always very busy, very populated. And then the PvP ones are, you know, you've normally got people almost running them, like mega tribes. It's, there's one type of Arc server, actually. I can't remember what they're called, but they basically, what they do is they will, I need ladybug parts. No way. All right, let's go on a mission. Kill larvas, lawn mites, and ladybugs. That's our current mission. Should we choose to accept it, which we do. So that's fine. Ollie, is training on Wednesday this week? Is there training? No, there's no training this week. Or was there training this week? No, there's no training this week. No, there's no training this week. Forgive me. Never mind. Never mind. I'm being dumb. Callum's being dumb. But rose bushes as well with small lights, but tall lights in the small bushes between the can and my... Oh, I see. That is such a cool idea. Where'd you get that idea from? Did you make it up or did you steal it? Either way, that's freaking clever idea. These ones. So you're saying, but then basically like that. That's what we're doing, right? Like that. You made it up? Matthew, you're freaking... You should design stuff in my city center, because I'll tell you what, some of the stuff they put in there is so weird. What we need is sprig torches on everything. Such a cool idea. Love it. Hey, Wyatt. How you doing, Wyatt? So you guys still enjoying the science then? You still enjoying the science videos? I haven't made any, and there probably won't be any till like Wednesday now because of all of the garden work that I have to do. However, yeah, hopefully you're enjoying them. We're going to be, I did a poll on the, like in the community section of the channel, did a poll and everyone voted for land bugs next. So we'll be going into the realms of like ladybugs and bombardiers and all that stuff. All that fun stuff. Yeah.
This tune's a bit of a vibe. Makes you wanna just chill out. Turn the lights down low.
Maybe not. Woof. We got rain tomorrow. We got rain right now, Danger. Have we got your rain already? Have I got your rain now? Oh, Matthew, man, that is such a freaking cool idea. You are literally, I mean, you might be like the MVP for today's stream. Oh, you got to be joking. Another one? Oh my God, what is going on with my abilities? Oh my jeez. Ski man. All right, so this is the brood mother bat. So this is the brood mother one. You need to fight the boss, or the only boss that's in the game right now, but you need to fight the boss in order to get this brood mother club. It's basically the strongest weapon that there currently is because of the fact that you have to beat the boss to get it. So the one that you want to be aiming for, I don't know how new you are to it, but the one that you want to be aiming to get currently is the mint mallet. The mint mallet is this one, looks like this. Or the mint mace, they changed it to mint mace. So that's the one that you want currently. You need to get a tier 2 insect hammer first as well. To get insect hammer so that you can get the mint to get a mint mace. There's loads. I've actually got videos on most of that stuff and how to do it. I think I've pretty much got tutorials on my channel on how to get most of them. And they should still be accurate. Okay, there's those two. I don't get why it's so warm in here right now. Science videos are great no matter what the comments may say. Base is built out of grass and clover leaves, which is that good? Yeah, man. At the end of the day, like, you can build your base out of whatever you want. Like, as long as you're not... So, there's a couple of, like, little tips that you want to be doing, really. Especially if your base is made out of... Well, if it's not as strong, and also you don't want to be constantly fixing it. One of them is don't keep food on the ground. So, you'll notice... I didn't know this until... Well, I didn't remember it until recently either. So... all of your food you want to have on like the second floor, so like up here. So I've got all my food in this box because it's up high. Otherwise, what you'll have if you have a box on the ground and you've put walls around, the ants will try and get it. They'll constantly be trying to get it, so they'll end up breaking your walls. So try and, even if it's literally just like in the middle of your base, you build a little second floor, like just a little thing to raise the ground up where you put your food box. That will help you massively. Then as long as you're not constantly trying to get bug or tempting bugs to your house, you won't have any issues, really, I wouldn't have thought. DM me a pic of the base by the can because it wouldn't let you put... Yeah, you need to... So the way that our Discord works, because it's family friendly. Our Discord's family friendly. Like no 18 plus stuff. It's family friendly, and there are loads of people of all ages and people's children and people's grandkids and all sorts of things in there. So what we had to do was set something up so that you have to have contributed to the Discord, like as in like chatting and just general conversation, like for a little while before you're able to upload pictures. The reason for this is because that usually that's enough to put off the people who are coming in to share horrible stuff. So, yeah. So I do apologize, but that's why that's set up like that. Danger's got a drink. What the heck? Coast Slammy, got you. But yeah, obviously, if you want to DM me stuff, that's completely fine. Ah, I see. It's like at the back. You set up at like the back of it. I see. Oh, am I yawning? Why am I yawning? Oh, it's probably because I've moved 3 tons of mud. So much mud. Moved so much mud today, guys. That looks really cool. Gnats annoy you. They keep stealing your pollen. Blimmin' gnats. Put it somewhere safer. Agreed. No, that looks really good, Cov. That'll be a cool place once it's done. Okay, I am... Your base is 3 stories and built on top of the baseball. There you go, you're perfect. Nothing's getting you up there. No spider can get you when you hide in the back of it. Perfect. How you doing, JS, by the way? And I'll tell you what, Larry, your comments on those science videos, they do make me chuckle. Every time I see you've made a comment, I'm like, oh, this one's going to be funny. And you never let me down. So far, but pressure, okay? Because now there's pressure. There was no pressure before. Now there's pressure. You're Ollie's brother, Bob Rizzo. Welcome. Welcome. Absolute pleasure to have both of you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Then your job is done, Larry. You did a good job, man. You did a good job. 3 stories on top of the baseball. Do you know at the beginning, when this game first came out, like everybody built on top of the baseball. It was like literally everybody, I think, built on top of the baseball. I want to move. Where do I need to move? I feel like the camera's in the wrong place. Oh, I did move everything. Oh, hang on. I moved stuff. I did some tidying the other day. I was trying to help out, and I tidied. Apparently, I did all right. Go me. Okay, we can't craft the aphid slippers yet, but we have got that aphid. We need the mite fuzz. Maybe we can make the aphid slippers, actually. Let's have a look. Aphid slippers. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Okay, some science. Aphid slippers are really good at the beginning. They're basically, you put them on, you run fast. It's as simple as that, but they are brilliant for that exact reason. Getting around and getting away from things, aphid slippers. Change the background red light to red to fit the vibe. Oh, I can't. Red's for when people subscribe. When new people subscribe to the channel, the lights go red. Or when people type !zombie. No. Devil. Then they go red too. Or yellow and red. I can't remember. It sets fires, basically. Right, let's... so the answer to that is yes, I can. But I guess not now. Yeah, that's that basically. No, it doesn't work if you sub and unsub. I think that's why it didn't work with Kidge's membership, possibly. Because he was a member, and then he wasn't a member for like a month, and then he was a member again, and I think that's why it didn't work. Creepier and scarier than the blackout. Yep. They are. That's a pretty cool effect. I do like that one. Got a few bits and bobs. I need all of them, and I need all of the sap because we are about to embark on a journey. Oh, we got bug rubber too. What was I using that for? Oh yeah, the jumpy, bumpy, bouncy things, wasn't I? Bug rubber goes in there. Spider butts. We don't need the spider butts. There we go. Like that, maybe. That's all the stuff that we're going to be getting rid of. Right. So what I'm going to do now is start with those lights outside because that's such a cool idea. Storage. Yeah, storage is really good. Once you get sorted, what you do is you go into a box and then you can click icon customizer, which is down the bottom. I don't know what the button is on controller, but you click that and then you have all the different colors. You can choose what color you want it to be, and then you can choose what picture. And then it's annoying that you can't label it. I'd love to be able to write like sap or like armor or something on the box, but you can't. You have to just basically just go with what they give you, which is that. What do I need to make some of... Oh, no, I don't need to make any of them, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm so broken today, guys. So broken. Don't know where the button is. No. Would it be under that? It's not one of them, is it? Where the hell's the torch? Why can't I find a torch? Am I being proper dumb? Oh, there we go. Oh, dry grass is what we need. Callum's never organized. Just killed a stink bug in 3 hits. That's pretty impressive, dude. All right, so I don't need the rope. So we give the rope back. We need the dry grass, but we need more dry grass. So I dry grass. That's terrible. Let's go and get some more. Tell you what, my hands are hurting. Feels good. Stink bugs are quite annoying, but at the same time, I can't work out if they're actually a bit easier now than they used to be. Can you go in the shed? You can't. Not yet. Not yet. However, potentially, possibly one day. I think, like, one of my little theories is that in the shed there'll be something, like some kind of boss or something like that. Eventually, I might be incredibly wrong, but that's what I would do. I'd have like some kind of spider, like under a different type of spider. I'd have that in the shed, and I'd have that as like another boss. Like have like a horrible spider. Like the broodmother's kind of creepy, but I'm talking like a horrible one. Make the weevil shield, then you block, you don't take damage, is very true. If you block right. You can also block with like the mint mallet and stuff. I've been trying to practice getting better at that. I think a future update, Bobrizo, definitely. You can get in the shed, but there's nothing there. Yeah, it's just, there's a giant picture of a potato as a chef. That's literally, there is. Where is the broodmother? Broodmother's in the hedge, which is basically all the way down here. But you need to have made like the ovens and do all that. There's a video on my channel. I don't know if you've seen much of my channel yet, Babriza, but there's a video on there which I did recently, which is called, I think it's called like Everything You Need to Know About Shroom and Doom, or Everything You Know About the Latest Update. It's about 3-4 weeks old. But if you find that video and watch it, it's incredibly short, and it's just like, this is how you do that. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. This is how you, like, just short and sweet. Because I hate when people make videos too long on YouTube and just like spend 20 minutes talking about nothing and then 10 seconds talking about what you wanted to know. So it's just to the point. Boo, 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 boo. It tells you exactly how to get everything you need, including the oven, the grinder, all of those things. How to do all of those things specifically leading up to the broodmother. So I think it's about like 7 or 8 minutes long. Don't need perfect block. No, you don't. If you watch the Shroom and Doom, it shows some changes near it. Near the... Oh, the shed. The shed. You're working on learning your way around the pond and not having any luck. A black widow spider. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Black widow spider. No, nobody wants that. What am I even doing right now? I have 20. I have 20 of those. Apparently. I'm going to need more than 20. So we need more dry grass. There is dry grass over here. There's also death sometimes. There's also sap. Forgot about the sap. These sap catchers are actually reasonably useful now. They used to be poo. Like literally poo. Like you'd put like 20 of them down and they'd give you 20 sap. That was it. Whereas they've changed it now so that you actually get a couple, which is a lot better. Makes them useful, finally. Rather than needing like 300 of them to get anything done, which is obviously not useful. How would you describe ginger beer? Trying to explain it to Evil. How would I explain ginger beer? They've got ginger beer. They've got ginger beer in America, haven't they? Don't you guys do, don't you? Spicy iron brew. Yeah, that's a really good way of describing it, actually. Trying to say it's not beer. Yeah, it's more just it's just like a fizzy drink. It's basically, yeah, spicy iron brew is a good way of putting it. Never thought that. Matt, you're on fire, mate. You're on fire today. Ginger beers. Yeah, because I swear I got... What's the other one? Oh, no, hang on. No. What I was thinking about root beer. Because when Andrew and Ben sent that parcel the first time... Well, no, at Christmas last year, they sent a parcel. And they sent some root beer in it. And I actually really liked the root beer. It's quite nice. You have no clue. Do you know what iron brew tastes like? Because I think that's a pretty accurate description. I mean, you're never going to be able to proper describe it over just like a chat on the internet. But I think that's a good bet. I think that's good. So, Ollie and Bobrizo, you guys playing on Xbox, I take it? Is that what you guys doing? Boop. You like root beer? And you're dying. Yeah. I really liked it. I can't remember where it was from, but I assume that it's because of the way it's made that different places it tastes different, right? Is that right?
That was refreshing.
From how it was described on the bottle, that would make perfect sense. Root beer isn't. No. It's just again, it's just another fizzy drink, isn't it? Oh, mate, that's such a clever idea. Love it. Root beer is your favorite. I really like it. I didn't think I would. I'm not gonna lie. I read the packet and I was like, don't know if I'm gonna like this. And then I ate it, or I drank it, and I was incredibly chuffed. That really does look cool. Mate, that's so clever. It's gonna go down in like the history books as one of the coolest little, I guess, what would you call it? Like little aesthetic hack. I don't even know what you'd call it. So good though. Obviously, I need to go and get sap is what I'm after. Sap's relatively easy to get hold of. Think ginger ale, but they're more bitter and alcoholic. Ginger beer's not alcoholic, is it? Is ginger beer alcoholic? Am I being dumb now? I mean, I don't drink ginger beer. Maybe I'm thinking of ginger ale, actually. I don't even know. Lost track of what I know and what I don't know nowadays. So you're on PC and he's on Xbox. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, Yeah, it's like Aiden. Aiden's on, he's on PC. He got PC for Christmas. Which was ironically convenient because his Xbox actually died. He had an Xbox. Anyway, he had my old one. And it died not too long ago. Literally a few days ago. A few weeks ago. Ginger beer is a soda. That makes sense. Okay. All right. So we've got to kill some larvae. We got like 2 hours of in-game time. Hey, Qin, how you doing? Game out of beta? It's in game preview. So it's early access. It's good now. When did you last play it, Qin? When did you last play it? I played it at launch, loved it. A lot of problems. Then it got boring. Then we stopped. They released an update recently that opened up a lot more stuff to do in terms of things to build and things to kill and this kind of stuff. And now I'm actually really enjoying it again. So it is still in game preview. However, it's worth playing now. It wasn't for about 6 months, but it is now. The one Danger had was... Oh, okay. Maybe an acquired taste. Probably, Larry. Played at launch and stopped before the pond update because of work. Ah. Well, you didn't miss anything, to be honest, on the pond update. Because I think a lot of people were kind of disappointed with it because it didn't really give you much to do. Gave you a little bit, like, to do early on, like to actually get, you know, the chip and this kind of stuff, but didn't open too much of the world because obviously you're not going to live at the bottom of the pond. So I did, the pond update came out, I did the bits and bobs I had to do with it, and then I was like, well, okay, well, I'm done now with the pond. And then the land is obviously still the same. So yeah, pond update, I think maybe a lot of people found a bit boring, but it's good now. I 100% like Q. I honest to God, like I made probably about 80 tutorial videos, I reckon, on this game back in sort of between maybe August and November. I was literally hooked. And then I just ran out of being able to find things to entertain myself with. So I stopped playing it. I just couldn't find it. And I was really, really, really hooked on it before that. And then, like I said, there was just nothing to do. But now they've done a good job of kind of giving it some life again. Ed, ever had the glitch where you join the game and have nothing? I haven't, but I do know it was a thing. If it happens to you, try rejoining or getting whoever's hosting the game to close, you know, like unhost it, close the game, and then host it again and see if that helps. If not, I'll have to check on their they've got like a problems board on their website. I have to check on there and see if it's something they're working on. We reversed it back to the last save. Oh, did that work though? Did it? There is a little bit of progression on the story, but it's mainly still the same. But again, like it depends what you're after, because for me, I'd rather that they got the world done and then with like maybe like the odd snippet of stuff to do with the story, and then just went boom. Hi, Josh. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I personally would rather that they give us little snippets and snippets, got the whole backyard finished, the whole garden finished, and then did like a final update that gave you the entire story mode. And then you went through and it was really, you know, in depth and all this. That's what I personally would like. But I know I am not, like, other people have different things that they're after. And I completely understand that.
I don't know about the rest of you, but
How you doing, Josh? You got your stuff back. Perfect, Bob. Ginger beer and ginger ale are not the same thing. Ginger beer has a very pronounced taste of ginger. It's not the case with ginger ale. It's just very sweet, but also very good to use in drinks. Just had to remove a moth. Where from? And where from and how did it get in there? Anyway, let's get some food and a drink and go and kill some lawn mites.
Women crime, but it's better.
Oh, and a ladybug we had to kill as well, didn't we? We get some sap too. All right. Sap, ladybugs, lawn mites, lavas. Let's go kick butt. That's our job today. Your bedroom wall. Oh, okay. Just checking. I was wondering where you'd put it. Name's Freddy. Ah, hi, Freddy. I'm terrible with names. But now I know that you're Ollie's brother. I should hopefully be better at remembering it. I have 2 facts that I can use. I'm surprised I remember, like, to go live half the time. In fact, after last year, I forgot. I was always late. Oop. Okay. What should we do first, then? Lawn mites, because they're most annoying. And there's probably ladybugs over there. That's going to be the plan. Lawn mites, because there's probably ladybugs. So for lawn mites, if you ever need to kill them, if you want arrow... Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Is he asleep? Perfect. Hello. All right, there's one. Ah, hello. 2. How many more do we need? I think it's 1, right? Spike opened his... Pike opened his wallet. No, that was a good one. I like that. You get extra points for that, Danger. Extra point. For that. Damn it, Josh. Damn it, boy. Trying to find lavas right now. Don't need you slamming the lights off. All right, there we go. 100 science. We're going to have to kill, like, more of them, too, because they're all annoying. The reason the reason that mallets are really good as well is a lot of the bugs now will defend themselves by spinning around or going around you. And they never used to do that, but they do now. So if you're swinging a mallet side to side and you spin, then it's much easier to still get them. All right, there we go. There's one mite. Oh, yeah, it's much easier to get them. So, all right, so it's Freddy and Ollie. I can remember that. Come on, Callum. You can remember that. You got the power. There we go. We'll have that one. There's another one. I've seen it. I've seen another one somewhere. All right, heard aphid. We don't want aphid. Where's the mites? Little troublesome devils. Gonna play with your cousin now. Josh, go play with your cousin. Enjoy. Enjoy yourself. Don't play too hard. Wouldn't want you to get a headache. Oh, there's some sap over there. Is that sap? Or is that aphid honeydew? Aphid honeydew even. Because they're so happy sometimes. What area is that? You've been looking for those bugs for ages. Which ones? The red ones or the larvae? Lava or mites. The red ones were mites. The other ones were lava. So the best place to get mites, if it's mites you're after, is over... Where am I right now? Why do I feel so lost? Where's the flipping laser? Right, there's one. Not the red ones. Okay, the best place to find the larvae is around here. Like this kind of area. You basically... Like, if you were to walk towards the hedge and go around this kind of area, you'll see loads of them. They all hang around this edge of the pond. You'll see literally loads of them. Also, this edge of the hedge down the bottom here, There's loads around this bit too. Like right in this like rectangle in the corner, loads there. So you can either go here or you can go in this this bit up here. I'll make the map big. So there you go, so you can see. So this bottom corner or this area. How far is that from the baseball? Baseball is where's the baseball? There's the baseball. So it's kind of, your best bet would be to go probably down this bottom corner. Probably be easier. So just head down this way towards that bit. That's what I would do. You're going to babysit your daughter's corgi this week for a few days. I love corgis. I won't remember. Probably not. You're going to be brave. Oh, no, hang on. You need to join and work on your house. Do you want an invite? If you want an invite, Evil, then just let me know. I shall invite you. You just want to make a head bounce. Yeah. That's where it is. I'm looking for the little red ones, the mites. So mites are, well, there's a whole bunch of them anyway. So when you head towards this laser over here. So that's basically where I'm going. There's loads of them around here. Oh, and there's a bit of sap here too, which is good because we need them for our decorative lights, which are blooming amazeballs. I can't believe I never thought of it. But our man of the match, our today's stream VIP, Mr. Matthew, has pointed me in the right direction and shown me the way. Take that one. There we go. All right. So there should be on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Look, I can see one already. You'd love it. All right. Evil little things. Invite to lobby. Sent it. Right. Where is he? Boom. 8 out of 10. Is this a server that you're playing on? No, you can't make servers yet, Freddie, but they are thinking about it. Like, it's something that they want to bring in eventually, but at the moment you can't have a server. So this is just my game, like my save game that we use for streaming. So this is like my streaming save game. And then I've got another one, which is my save game that I use just for videos. So that one's not got like much on it. It's more just like I say, well, for like when I'm making like videos about stuff. And then what I want to do eventually is have another saved game that we just anybody can come play on. Which is like you guys were talking about earlier on, you and Ollie was saying about playing. And that's what I want to have. I want to have another one that like everyone can play on. So yeah, but at the moment, this is like my main game for when we stream it. Does the dry grass spread? No. But I do actually need some. So that's a really good point. I'm going to chop loads down. I haven't found any ladybugs yet. Pop in shop. No worries, Matthew. Don't forget to buy Mountain Dew. No American should ever go to the shop without buying Mountain Dew. Because you can. And we can't. So therefore, you should always buy it. Think the world is too small for so many. Yeah. But it would be nice to have the world available for anybody to play. You know what I mean? So even if you had like a server that was, even if it was only like 6 slots or 4 slots, even if it was 4 slots, if it was like something that you could set up so that it would still be there. Like, even if, I think the best way for them to do it, like legit, this is what I think the best way for them to do it would be. And I don't know if they would do it this way or not. It's just my idea. What the hell? I think the best way for them to do it would be to have it set up so that... I don't want that peddler. I feel like I dropped something. Maybe I didn't. I think the best way for them to do it would be like this. So you'd have it for maybe, I mean, if there's more characters, maybe more players. But I think 4 or 6 players, whatever, you know, however many, but not much more than that. I think the server runs, but when there's nobody playing on it, it automatically pauses. And then as soon as someone starts playing on it, the game then resumes. I think that would be the best way for them to do it. I don't even know if it's possible to do that. But that, I think, would be a really effective balance.
I'm not picky.
I think that would work the best. Get Iron Brew. Oh, also, if you're new on the game, if you chop down the actual stems like I just did, like the little half bits, if you chop them down, the grass will not grow back. So I don't usually do it. I did it then just because, well, I don't know, I wasn't really thinking. Surprise, surprise, I wasn't thinking. But yeah, so normally you don't want to chop down these bits. You only chop down the top of the grass. Where's that going? I feel like I don't need that either. Oh, I can get loads. I can get loads of dry grass while we're here. That's what we're going to do. Keep seeing things. We've got 1 ladybug, which means we can repair some of our armor. Not a great deal of it. Some of it. Be nice if we could throw dandelion seeds on the ground. Oh! Big brain over there in the corner. That's so true. Such a solid idea, dude. That is a really solid idea. Oh, they've got more over here as well. Oh, my inventory is now full. Oh, I can get 7 more of these. Da-da-dum. Come on. Ugh. So yeah, garden's finally moving in the right direction. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to trash that stack because I don't want it. And we're going to pick the dry grass up instead. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. Think you can plant different things in the old mushroom thing? True. On your Xbox map, you made a mistake because you kept chopping them down. So, yeah. It's, we did that before as well. I've done the exact same thing. On our old save, we did that. And then they brought it in that you obviously, it was a problem. And then we stopped, but we'd already done it. It's probably changed now. I imagine when they release like updates to the game, it probably comes back. Changed it halfway through. Yeah, they did. But yeah, I personally, I reckon, well, I probably reckon it's when big updates come in, all the grass grows back anyway. But it don't? Oh dear. Well, that ain't good. That's a problem for you. So my. Boop. I got loads of mite fuzz, which I can give to people who want a bow. This is probably the first time I played this game. This save is probably the first time I played this game and not bothered with a bow. I barely used the bow. I used the bow to... We tried to kill the broodmother with a bow. Didn't work. Oh, hello. Hello, Dave. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Nice butt. Got a big butt. Oh, oh, oh. Almost got catapulted into the heavens. Oh. Failed. Boom. Sweet. Oak tree. There we go. On PC. So it doesn't really matter anymore. Fair enough. All right, loads more sap as well, because we need sap. Sap is important right now. Because by the time the next night period comes around, I want outside to look like it's blimmin' Christmas. That's what we're going for. With Matt's grade A, 3000 IQ, professional, architecturally intelligent idea. I don't know. Whatever. It was a blimmin' good idea. Hello, Ant. Leave me alone. Hey. Go. Pop. That one's on. That one's on. One's on. So cool. All like lit up, like little mini Christmas trees. Like it's summer. All right, we ran out of sap again. I think it's sap that we mainly need. If you jump on them now, will I knock them over? Yours never grew back under the castle. Oh, yeah. Do you mean will you knock them over? If you jump on what now? You're confusing me, Fort Danger. Why don't you confuse me? All right. Put all this away. Sarah, you have those same torches in the same plants near your mushroom castle? It wasn't my idea. Void boy. Welcome, Void. How are you? It wasn't my idea, Sarah. It was Matthew's idea. Matthew Morgan, but he's just popped to the shop. He's English. Yeah, forgot about that. Well, he can't buy any Mountain Dew then. In that case, he's going to have to buy pizza instead. Hard substitute, but it's fine. I need to go to the fridge in a minute because I want to grab myself some Dr. Pepper, which I just happen to have. Got my wife to buy from the shop for me. Some Dr. Pepper. Repair that too. And then Ladybug. Ladybug, where do you go? There we go. The body parts, isn't it, that we need to get loads of. Wonder who stole the idea from yourself. Sure you didn't come up with it. I don't know. Maybe, like you, I mean, you say great minds. Maybe somebody just, you know. I mean, it's a really good idea. And it's kind of like, now that as soon as he mentioned it, I was like, why did I not think about that? Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't surprise me. Matthew, Sarah's done the same as you. She has also used that idea.
That was refreshing.
So yeah. So there you go. You got fish and chips with cherry coke. Sounds good, man. Should we give away a Steam game again today? I feel like we should. If you're on Steam, if you have a Steam account on PC, we'll run a competition in a minute. And you can win a game. Well, it'll be like an indie game. But we'll run a competition in a minute. Before we do that, I need to go and grab my Dr. Pepper. So I will let you listen to some music. For like a minute and a half while I go and grab a drink. All right, sorry about that. I am back. How do you join the competition? So, if you do !XP, it will tell you how much XP you have in the channel. It will cost you some XP to enter. That's literally as difficult as it gets. We'll set it up in a minute. So you got 120. So Babrizo, you've got enough to enter. Everyone's got enough to enter by the looks of things. So let's set it up. Let's do it now, actually. It's like nearly 10:30. Let's set it up now. It's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late. There we go. Giveaway. That one was done. So we reset. Yes. Okay. So everyone can only enter once. So you can only do one. The countdown is going to be 15 minutes. No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Tickets cost 20. Okay. Actually, no, people can have 5 if they want. So what you do is !win and then a space and then how many tickets you want to enter. 20 XP per ticket. Can only have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 1 will be 20, 2 be 40, 3 be 60, 4 be 80, 5 be 100. Okay. But yeah, !win and then a space and then however many you want. It's open now. So you now have 10 minutes to do that. At the end of the 10 minutes, I will pick somebody at random and that person will get themselves a free game. So you type win, !win, space, and then the number. So you can only have 5, FT. You can only have 5, mate. There's always one that doesn't listen. Always one. Today is you. Okay. What was I even doing right now? I'm confused. I've confused my own self. Okay, I've got Might Fuzz to go in the bin. And we needed sap. Pike is such a knob. Pike will do that because he knows he's got no XP. Oh, no, he hasn't got no XP. He's got no Steam. He hasn't got no XP. He's got no PC. That's what he's got none of. Win 2. There you go. Perfect. Exactly how to do it. So if I have a look in the bot now. So Babrizo's got 2 tickets. Void Boy's got 4 tickets. Ollie's got 2 tickets. And you got a few minutes left to enter. So we need sprigs as well. Okay. I realized I need sprigs. If I knew I needed sprigs, I would have picked differently. Tried to delete what? What did you try and delete? What are you trying to delete? Ski Man's in for 5. FT's in for 5. Pike's message. What is win 20,000? It only, you have to enter a specific one. It has to be. Danger Mouse, no, you're a mod. It will let you. So you go to the message, you click the 3 dots. And then you can remove, put them in timeout. Don't put them in timeout. You have 4 tickets altogether. You do. JS, is the tower finished? No. No, the tower's not finished, but I don't want to just do the tower. Well, I must admit, actually, I was planning on doing just the tower today, but people turned up with their amazing, genius, creative ideas, and as per usual, following, you know, the grand ethos of the channel, and me in particular, I got distracted. So we were doing that instead. But look at those light. That looks so good. So good with all those lit up. How'd you send the game to the winner? I'll DM, usually via Discord DM. In fact, no, you guys are in the Discord now. Yeah, that's fine. I use Discord. So basically what it'll be is you just send me a message in Discord, or I can send you a message as long as I know who you are. And I'll send you the key, or it'll be a link that you have to click that link on the computer that you want to put the game on, and then it will let you redeem it. Alternatively, I can send a key instead, like a Steam key. So it's up to whoever wins it, whether they want a Steam key or whether they want the link and to redeem it that way. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, isn't it? Who's won one of those games before? What happened when you clicked the link? Did it give you a key, or did it take you to like some random place where you had to redeem it? It gave you a key, did it? Oh, there you go. So yeah, so I give you a link, you click the link, it will take you to a place where you get a game key, and then you just put the game key into Steam, and Bob's your uncle. It will all work. And you download the game, and you're a happy person. Oh, because he's another mod. Ah, genius. Yeah, that makes sense now. I was just having a moment, obviously. Having a wee moment. Okay, that needs sap. These all need sap now, don't they? That needs sap. This one needs sap. That one's sap. This one's sap. They all need sap. Okay. All right, well, let's go sleep. Eva, we need to go sleepies. Love the lights. Dan. So do I. I wish I could take credibility for it, or the credit for it. I can't. It was Matthew's idea. Matthew Morgan told me about it. But also, Sarah has also implemented it on hers. They don't talk to each other. They just randomly happen to have come up with the same idea. So yeah, I'm not claiming it to be my idea, unfortunately, but it looks lush. Can't control your messages. Nope. No one can control your messages apart from me. I can do it. Why so sad, JJ? Don't be sad. Oh, it's morning. All right, let's go get a drink. I thought I saw a mess then. It's going to be like, oh, evil's been round. Making a mess in my house again. But it's okay. It's okay, there isn't one. How you doing, Dan? How was your day, buddy? I've been moving mud today. We had 4 tons of soil delivered today. I've moved 3 of them. The other one is still in a big bag on my driveway. I'm going to do that. I've got to get up at like 7 o'clock tomorrow morning to move that into the garden before we get another delivery of soil, which is coming tomorrow late morning / early afternoon. And then I've got to move that. And then, yeah, so tired. So tired and so broken. But so pleased at the same time because it looks flipping amazeballs. 7 a.m. Mate, it's all right. I actually quite like getting up early. I genuinely do. I mean, like, I enjoy it when I do it if I've had the correct amount of sleep. I don't enjoy, like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I know I've gone to bed at 5 a.m. in the morning today, but I definitely think it's going to be a great idea to wake up at 7. So I can watch the sunrise. Look at the baby frogs. Tadpoles. Okay, got some more sap. Hey, look, that looks like a little face. Look at that. It's like he's got his nose in the middle and 2 eyes on the side. It's like a little face. Looks like a little praying mantis face. Maybe. But I was already broken. I was. I'm always broken, Pike. I just plod through and hope that everything's going to be okay. Most of the time, it usually is. Most of the time, it all works out okay. Most of the time. Didn't work that hard today, but you're at work right now. Ah, no. Hopefully works all right. Hopefully they're not overworking you. Praying mantis for the next boss. I'm trying to think how big a praying mantis would be. Although, actually, knowing how much creative license they used making the Broodmother, if you saw the video I put out about the science behind the spider that is the Broodmother, which is basically a spiny crab-shaped orb weaver spider. But they used a bit of creative license to make that one bigger. So why shouldn't they use a bit of creative license to make a... Yeah, why wouldn't they use a bit of creative license to make a praying mantis slightly smaller? Maybe. Just an idea. Oh, wow, they get stuck on everything. They really do get stuck on everything. Okay. Just a bit taller. Yeah. Mantis would be a boss. They're kind of big. Watch too much of Monster Bug Wars. What's Monster Bug? Ah! Competition is done. The prizes must be drawn. All right, the competition is over. Guys, you all ready? You all ready? The winner is... Bobrizo! Bobrizo, congratulations. Congratulations, you've won yourself a Steam game key. Please send me a message in Discord if you can. If not, I will send you one in a moment. As long as you're in Discord and it's like very obvious what your name is. Stay in the ladybug's face, they don't attack. Really? That must be a bug. They gotta fix that, surely. You have. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me check. Okay, so now we've got winner Bob Breezer. We know you're the winner, so we can clear that ready for tomorrow. Let me check in Discord. Do. What's your name in Discord? What's your Discord name? New arrivals. They keep backpedaling to get room to attack, but don't have any breathing room. Cave Wingman. Cool. The only reason I kind of figured, but the only reason I like to ask is because we've had people try and, like, claim that they were certain people who won stuff before when they didn't actually win. So, obviously, that's, like... So, I had to double-check that it's definitely going to be you. But I thought it was. All right, give me a second to put this sap into some of these, and then I will send you. Bear in mind, it's not going to be like Call of Duty. It will be a small game, but it will be a game nonetheless. 1, 2, 3, boom. There we go. Boom. 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 Sweet. There we go. Lovely. Did you really put lights in those annoying ass plants? Hell yes. I mean, the plants are annoying, but when you turn them into a feature, they're not as annoying anymore. They're beautiful now. They're beautiful. You watch, Willow and Hoops will be over. They'll be like, oh, Max. This is very romantic.
We'll be like, oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me get... Where have I got any more to do? Did I do all these already then? I think I've done all of them now then. I think that's all of them. Nice. Or at least all the ones that I actually managed to put the stuff in. We need the dry grass now. Use them as jumping spots to get to my base. Man, what is going on with the music? There we go. Have we got the zip lines? Yes. Well, we got one. We need to work on the tower. In fact, that's where we're going to go now. We're going to go and begin working on the tower now. Because we haven't done anything on the tower yet. Evil's in, though. Evil's building her base currently. Where's the one that we didn't do? Sweet. Oh, hang on, actually. We've got a couple more. Oh, no, that one's got a torch in it. That one's got a torch. Okay, no. They're all done. Beautiful. Someone's got distracted again today, mate. Yeah. Every time. You know that's how it works. Callum gets distracted. If the stream title says doing this, what it means is hopefully going to get around to doing that whilst doing all the other things that we find to do in the middle. That's what it means. You know that. I know that. You know that. We've all kind of come to terms with it. So it's fine. Ladybug stuff. Let's put that away. Oh, we didn't get a ladybug head that time. I remember ladybug heads being one of those really annoying things like early on in the game because they were so difficult. Oh, God. That fries your brain, that does, dude. How are you? Happy Monday, man. How was your weekend? What it means is that the one thing you won't be doing. Yeah, exactly. You're watching for a change instead of just listening. Hey, Danger. It's good to have you. How are you getting on Alamalaka, by the way? I understand that you are going basically crazy on it. But... just because you've come to terms with it doesn't mean you... Oh, 100%. Right, okay. Let me get a game. Are you ready? To send to... Let me get this game ready to send. So we've got... Let's see. Do you like racing games? I got that. No, actually, I've got a game. I know which one. I got it. Not really? No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong... Why did... Ignore that. What the heck? That was... Why did it send a link to my stream? What a stupid thing. There we go. Okay, so click that link on the PC, Freddie, and it should give you a key to the game. Then put that game key in Steam. If you need to know how to do that, you basically, in Steam like this, you go up to Games, go to Activate a Product on Steam, click that, click Next, Agree, Post, or copy the game code into there, and then click Next, and boom, and then it's done. Okay. Built your base and got some animals. So far, so good. Beautiful. Which game are you playing? Danger's playing this game called Animalica, which she's basically addicted to. It's kind of... It looks kind of like Arky-ish. How you doing, Budge? How's it going, man?
No women crime.
Callum's not DJing till the 28th of August now. They haven't got a DJ booth downstairs, so even the Sundays, I've said I'm not willing to do it because they haven't got a DJ booth. So as it stands, not doing any of it. All right, I don't want that spoiled meat. Put it in there, I guess. Oh, harvest is ready. Collect them from the garden. Okay, so I have to chop this down. How much do you get? 3, 4? You only get 4. Fertilizer and one of those. Cute. Plant. There we go. Let that do its thing. Cancelled your August's gigs in... Oh, so you're not doing it? You're not doing it either. Oh. I'm not like... I wasn't like 100% like against it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't enjoy it like I used to. However, to get me out of the house and doing something different, I wanted to do the Sundays still. However, yeah, there's no DJ booth downstairs at the moment. It's just that they were just putting people on a table. And obviously, nah, not for me. It's too much of a risk. Okay, all right, let's get that stuff going. Oh, we need Science Quest from Burgle, and then we need to go up and start working on this tower, for which we need crude rope and those poles. I didn't enjoy it because you weren't there giving me a hard time. That's probably it. That's probably it. I mean, I'm, I guess, fortunate enough that I was in a position before the pandemic where switching from doing that to just playing games on here and chatting to all you guys was successful. Like, we kind of took off straight away. Like a rocket ship. So now I'm at a point where I don't actually need to go back. I just kind of want to on, like, say, on Sundays. I was like, yeah, that'd be nice. I don't stream on a Sunday. Can go back, see some people, do something outside of life, outside of the house. But yeah, they haven't got DJ booth, so it is what it is. Did you load a crew, bro? Yeah, I saw that, Danger. I saw that. The Game Pass has the full game of Grounded. So, well, Boss is right. The game is not finished yet. So no one's technically got the full game. However, the Game Pass, the game that you get, the game preview version that you get on the Game Pass, that is access to the full game. Like, you get updates every time they release updates. And then eventually you will have the full game when it's finished, and that will be the game you have. So kind of yes and no. Game's not finished yet, but yes, the version you get on Game Pass is the same version that everybody gets, even if you go and pay $35. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, there you go. Boss has probably written it a lot clearer than I did. How you doing, Nelson's life? How you doing? You're welcome. It was probably awful and terribly drawn out. But yeah, but hopefully made kind of sense in some way. Oscar, welcome. Welcome. Check out the northwest depth of the pond. Why? What's going on in there, Oscar? Did you drop something? Every 3 months there's an update. Yeah, every few months they're giving out an update from now. I think it's better than the ones they were doing before. Oh, a hidden cave. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting, yet I'm not going to go check it out right now because I don't like swimming. Thanks for the game. It's downloading now. Perfect. I hope you enjoy it. As I say, we used to do it on Twitch a lot, and I've kind of forgotten about that. It was, someone brought it up. I think it was Evil brought it up the other day. Didn't you, Evil? Was it you? Someone brought it up recently and was like, hey, we haven't done any of the game giveaways recently. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, not going to do them like every stream. But we'll do them reasonably often. Doing most streams. You need to send me a ton more. I'll tell you what we need, Evil. In fact, don't send me anything yet. What I'm going to do is I will set up a spreadsheet on Google Docs or Google Sheets or whatever, and I'll give you access as well. And Andrew can have access as well, and Ben, because they quite often send me game keys too. And what we'll do is make it like, it would just be so simple, like name of the game and like the Humble Bundle it came from. So say like April or whatever, like the name of the game, the Humble Bundle or whatever it is, and then the key or the link. That way we can all just add to it, and I can then delete them when they're gone, rather than having to go back through messages, because I'm useless. You heard it here first. I'm useless. In his free time. You know it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the pond. I was never a fan of the pond. I never wanted to go swimming. Like, it never entertained me. But northwest end of the pond. So that's the other end, isn't it? Northwest would be... Well, that'd be north. So northwest is over here somewhere, right? Oh, I think we saw that cave the other day. I just didn't go in. I think we saw that last time we checked. All right, let's see if we can craft a bee face mask. I assume we can. Fireflies again. Oh, that's a garbage quest. Just had to remove a massive spider from the stairs. What? I've literally, like, normally I would do the same thing. However, I have this, like, understanding with spiders right now in my life, because normally I don't like them. Like, I'm not scared of them, but I normally don't like them being in the house. However, because of the heat wave that we've had recently here in England, if you're in England, you probably know about it. We've had the windows and doors open permanently, even at night. And obviously at night, as you can see by all the lights, like, I am literally lit up like a Christmas tree. There was lights everywhere, right? So all the bugs come in, and they've been annoying me. These little flies flying around. It's just frustrating me. However, there's a couple of spiders now that I have allowed to remain in my front room. There's one living up there, one in the far corner over the other side of the room. And they are literally feasting on all these flies. And I'm happy about that. So they're allowed to stay for the minute. Until it gets cold again, and then they can all go out and die, I guess. But at the moment, they're allowed to stay. They're doing a very good job. All right. Let's dump that in there. I don't want these acorn bits either, really. Dump them in there too. Okay. Gonna go down the pole for muscle sprouts and bones for the wife's spear that she keeps breaking. Big fat hairy ones. Big fat hairy spiders. Can't go wrong with a few big fat hairy spiders. It depends. I don't mind, actually, the hairy ones I don't mind, Pike. It's the shiny ones. Okay, they're not allowed in the house. They are not allowed in the house. The like big black shiny spiders that we currently get. Like, they normally outside, but they do find their way inside some. No, they're not allowed to stay. I don't care how many flies they're eating. I don't care if they're paying rent. They are not allowed in my house. Nope. And yeah, Freddie, you are absolutely welcome. Absolutely welcome. Okay. Let's see. We were using mom jeans. We need to remember that we haven't got the... in fact, no, let's put the poison perk on just in case. I got a feeling I'm going to accidentally die to a wolf spider soon. Big brown ones, they're all right. They're all right. At least at the moment they are. They won't be when it gets cold again, but they're all right for the moment. What's wrong with you? Only at the moment. Okay. There's one of those big shiny ones living in my shed. But I don't know where. I just know that he's made... Like, you can tell they're webs. They got, like, certain webs. Should we go and kill the weevils and the fireflies? Nah, let's go and let's go up top. Hang on. Let's grab some crude rope first. Beetles. They crunch when you kill them. Ugh. You heard how much, like, when we did the garden, we had like a massive, like, we must have, I don't know if ticks have a nest or whatever it is, but oh my God, ticks. Oh my God, they would be awful. Could you imagine if they brought ticks into this game? Gyron, how you doing, buddy? Could you imagine if they brought ticks in? And like, I don't know, you had to like do something to remove them. Like, because the ticks are very small, aren't they? They are very, very, very small. So they'd be small enough, I think, to like, you walk past them and they just kind of, I don't know, like grip on your back, and then you've just got them on your back, and like so slowly but surely they drink your health away. That would be horrific, but cool at the same time. Like mites. Yeah. Exactly, buddy. How was your weekend anyway? In Lithuania, you got like nets on windows that won't let bugs through. Yeah, a lot of countries do, just not us. We probably should get some for next year. Wandering spider, aka banana stander. Spider stands on its hind legs and hisses. They do not flee, they attack. Wow. Like the, yes, Shrav. Exactly. Like the leeches from Ark. Exactly. That's what we need. That would be a really cool addition. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like it. But that would be cool. Like they could do some cool stuff with them. Dick isn't much smaller than a mite. No. There you go. Freddy, perfect. Their nets are strong enough to catch small birds. Can we not have that one in the game then, thanks? Spiders are just not allowed in your house. You've got a huge phobia of them. I'm not surprised. They're quite big, aren't they? Oh, my home. What am I even... I've got distracted again. You guys have... They've been terrible. You constantly distracting me. Okay. I know we need loads of crude rope, so stay all upstairs. Let's have a drink. Go upstairs and see. What time is it? 6:30. We got time. Git. That's me. You forgot to add old at the beginning. Usually I'm old Git. But I'll take just normal Git for now. That's fine. We can turn this ship around. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot we actually managed to accomplish some of this last time, didn't we? Beautiful. So let's get working on this zipline tower again. So 1, 2, 3. So the people trying to fake copyright strikes are currently about on YouTube as well. That was something that happened. I told you I had one the other day from someone claiming to own a song that I have the rights to. Pardon me. So that happened. And then I got another one yesterday for a video that I have. It was from a live stream that I did like 3 years ago. And it was just the music that's in PUBG, in the menu. The menu music in PUBG. Which is 100% copyright free. So that was hilarious. All right, there we go. Getting hungry. I purposefully didn't have too much for dinner though, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should have had a bigger dinner. I'm waiting, like when the garden's done, I'm gonna treat myself to a huge pizza. It's going to be amazing. Is it the same person? No, not the same person. It's different. It's like they set up like fake companies and then claim to own like music that nobody has bothered registering. And then because no one else has registered that they own it, it's then they can take this. How are you, Shrav, as well? How you guys? All right, so where's Evil? She looks like she's at home, so I love the basketball court in this as well. The basketball court's so good. So good. All right, I'm going to go sleep, Evil, if you're listening. It's bedtime. Nearly bedtime, anyway. Daddy Longlegs are welcome in your house. They're harmless, but they still catch small insects. They fly around, though, don't they, Daddy? Don't they, Daddy? They fly around, Daddy. Daddy Longlegs, I must admit, I'm not a fan of Daddy Longlegs just because they fly about too much. And that annoys me. But I don't mind the non-flying spiders that have got like small bodies and really long spindly legs. You never seen one fly? We're talking about, oh no, crane flies, isn't it? Crane flies are the ones that fly. Okay, crane flies aren't welcome. Yeah, Daddy Dong Legs. I'm saving that one just in case. You never seen one fly? We're talking about, oh no, crane flies, isn't it? Crane flies are the ones that fly. Okay, crane flies aren't welcome. Yeah, Daddy Dong Legs. So bad. Non-flying spiders. I mean, there's flying ones. It's crane flies I'm talking about. Crane flies, no. Daddy Longlegs, I know the ones you're talking about. And that is literally the spider that's up in the top corner and the one that's up there. They're both the same thing. Daddy Longlegs. So yeah, I agree. They're all right. They barely do anything either. They barely even move. Don't mind any bugs. You wouldn't kill any of them. Freddy. That is perfect. I get people being scared of them.
That was refreshing.
But yeah, no. Oh, the reason why I was talking about ticks is because ticks make a, like, obviously you have to get rid of a tick. Like that's, otherwise if you put it back in the garden, chances are it'll find its way back onto your pet. So ticks we have to remove and they pop. Pop. Horrible. Okay. Right, let's swap helmets. I said, let's swap helmet. There we go. Okay, fine. Be another way to... Oh, yes, it would. There you go. Another way to get blood sacks. Daddy Longlegs are one of the most poisonous spiders, but their fangs are too short to bite humans. Yes. Bit more science. Okay. Kidja went with gold membership, right? He didn't give me a sound effect. Don't mind Daddy Longlegs, but all the fat ones, yeah. I did read it. I just didn't read it out loud because that's horrible swearing words in it. I don't know how to say them. It's a huge line. But yeah. Raw silk. Silk before you make it silk. Well, like spider silk? You mean like spider webs? Can I reach up there now? Need to build the ladders. This tower's got to go insanely high. It's insane how tall this tower's going to be, actually. Freak. You have to make noises when you jump. It's one of the grounded rules. Maybe not the grounded rules, but I seem to always like a habit. Go, and you go there, and you go over there. Perfect. So people can either take the elevator or they can climb, depending on how they're feeling. Weed stems and acorn tops. To make spider traps. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Can't believe how quick them bees rebuilt their nest. It was amazing to watch. Really? You're using photo mode to make sure it looks good from a distance. I agree. And also to take photos that you can post in Discord for everybody to watch and look at and be like, damn, that looks good. That's a really cool idea with those plants and the lights. Callum should do that. But 26 walls high on your main tower, that's pretty tall. I can't remember how tall we went in our original save where we made the castle and we had the big tower and we had the zipline catchment box for sending stuff across the map. So, but I can't remember how tall that was. It's a video game rule, just like leaning your head to get a better view on a two-dimensional screen. Yeah. Or turning the control pad like this to go like more around a corner when your car isn't turning enough when you're playing a racing game. Definitely. Or like pushing the button harder. Even though it makes no difference. I remember my dad doing that so much. It was hilarious. Or the PlayStation 2. No, PlayStation 1. Tonka Touring Cars. Anyone remember Tonka Touring Cars if you're old enough to remember a PlayStation 1? Tonka Touring Car Championship. I remember specifically. I remember literally the day. I remember everything. When my dad just decided, he was like, hey, can I have a go? It's like, okay, you can have a go. Never asked for a go before on my PlayStation. Yeah, you can have a go. And yeah, he did. He'd say, go around the corners. He's like this. Come on, go. Like, that's not gonna help. We need more. Grounded gets snakes. I don't think it can. It doesn't make sense. It literally, I just don't, it doesn't make sense for them to put snakes in this game. Because you're the size of, like, it's not even like you're the size of a mouse. You're the size of, like, a bug. You're, like, a tiny bit bigger than an ant. So fighting a snake is just completely, it's just ridiculous, I think, in my opinion. As sad as that is, but it is kind of, I think it's true. Point at the screen when talking to someone on Discord. Yep, that doesn't surprise me either. There we go. There we go. Let's put these on there. We got them two on there. We got them two on there. Go down there. Beautiful. It's not a tropical jungle. It's a yard. Exactly. I think even slow worms, I think, would be too big to realistically have a fight with. Being that high, you can reach the bird bath and the stepping stones. That's amazing. Bought fish. Bought fish? Anything too big you can't attack. For example, the crow or the fish, you can't hurt them because of how small you are. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, the koi just does its thing. It'll get you, but you can't get it. A snake, however, you wouldn't be able to escape from. Grass snakes in your garden, you do. Or on the moors. Rosie took a picture of a grass snake, didn't she, recently? But that doesn't make it any more realistic to be able to have them in the game. Makes sense? Hopefully we're talking science. Fish is bought by dad, probably. Right, I got no... How's my axe? I want to move that into that one, actually. We'll move that one in there. I want to assign... No. Freddie, imagine if they put a boss in the shed and the boss was a cat or a dog. You'd be so dead. Like, my little sausage dog could kill me in this game. But we were talking gibberish. We are, boss. Always. Hey, Steel. How's it going, buddy? Ow!
How's it going, Mr. Steelhooks?
Snail would be cool, maybe not to kill you, but the slime. Yeah, I know snails probably wouldn't attack you. There's a snail shell in the garden already. That says to me they're probably going to put snails in at some point. Like you say, for the slime to make something sticky, I guess. Maybe like to do with grenades or something. I don't know. How are you feeling, Steel? Hope you feel better. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Steel. Hopefully you feel better, man. Keep getting that infected weevil quest. I know. Infected weevil's not too bad, to be honest. I don't mind doing the infected weevil quest. It's a nice little trip. Like, it's not too crazy. As long as you got a gas mask, that's all right. It's okay. It's the fireflies I'm going to go back and get rid of. One bug and feature you want in the game. I must admit, I got asked that the other day and I wasn't really sure. Now, having had the conversations we've had tonight, I'd actually really, really, really like to see ticks. I think having a tick in the game would be, as I say, that functions kind of the same way that the leeches do in Ark. I think that would be really cool feature. Maybe they kind of lurk. I don't know. Maybe they lurk. I don't know where they'd hide, but like in the grass. They're in the grass, aren't they? So maybe they hide like underneath the ground, maybe just around the bottom of the grass, or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I've decided that's my answer to that question for the minute, because I think that's a really cool feature. Just hangs onto your back. There's some like slightly difficult way of getting rid of it, whatever that way may be, and it doesn't kill you. It just slowly drains your health over time. So you have to like, I don't know, maybe it takes like 10 minutes to kill you or something. But it's difficult to remove it. That would be a cool feature. Oak Lab rework. I think they will. I think they will probably do something with it, because it's bare bones at the moment, isn't it? It was the first sort of obstacle, if you like, that we had to deal with, and I got a feeling they'll do that. I think they'll do that. Ticks should hide on top of the grass, and when you chop it, yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, because you'd never see unless you were on top, would you? They just literally just sit there and hang out, literally chill out on top of the grass. I think that's a really good idea. I concur. You have my vote. Went to work, so that means something. How was work still? Our soil arrived. So that was nice. Been sorting the garden out today. Size of an orb weaver juniors, though. Maybe bigger unless they use more creative license. I think creative license, like the Brood Mother. I've got so many, like, ever since making that video and sort of learning what they did with that, I think I'm more open to a bit of creative license now. So I think maybe if they were they put them in, but they're like maybe the size of a mite. I think the size of a mite would be a good size. And then it can kind of hook on your back maybe and kind of just slowly grow over time. And then maybe you could have it so you could remove it by doing something, or by having a friend knock it off, or I don't know, something like that. But otherwise you could just leave it on there and it would just slowly drain your health. You'd have to keep getting more health constantly while it was on your back, but then eventually it would get full and fall off, and at that point you could kill it and you could get a blood sac from it. Is that a cool idea? Let me know with a thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. By the way, what do you think about like Ark stand in the fire? Yeah, something like that, Void Boy. What do you think about the flower bed area? I think it's kind of weird. Looks with the same plastic looking fern scattered all over. You mean these ferns out here? Which flower bed are we talking about? Do you mean the other side? Where are we talking? More reasons to belt me. Yeah, there you go, Danger. More reasons to whack me. Perfect. Both sides. Yeah, they do look kind of plain, should we say? I agree. Everything else kind of seems to move apart from them. But then they have, like, those little ones down there, they've got, like, nothing. They're just stuck. The actual rose bushes are starting to move a little bit. Like, if you look at them now, they do look like they're moving in the wind. Just a little. But not hugely. So, oh, you saying I'm going to need more weed stems than that? I actually need acorns at the moment. Got distracted, as per usual. Today was you updating and creating new outlets and light switches. Nothing too physical, but tiring still. Yeah. Termites. Oh my god, termites. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Have it where if a friend attacks it while it's attached to you, it snaps its nose off and you get Lyme disease and die. Just straight up. Just straight up. If it's on you and your friend knocks it off, Lyme disease, dead. Permadeath as well. Like, no coming back. No respawn. That's it. Lyme disease, gone. You have to, in fact, you have to uninstall the game. Your character is permanently, it's got Lyme disease forever. There's no coming back from it. Just done. Nope. Game is broken for you. And you get a special ending that says, congratulations, you died and you're never coming back. Just an idea. But look, if it was completely filled with flowers, then it would look like an actual flower bed. Yeah, I agree. Gonna need more weed stems on that. I know. Ants would be cool to be able to tame, and they could add a saddle for it. I agree. And also maybe a box. Maybe you could have like a little thing on the back that you could build maybe a couple of storage boxes on. Would be really cool on the ants. So, because they're supposed to, that's one of like the cool things about ants, isn't it? That they supposedly can carry loads of stuff. So that for me would be really neat. Unless you kill a brood mother with your fists. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it corrupts the game files. Yeah, 100%. Stop yawning, you're making me yawn. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired. I was up till like 2:30 playing Limit Modern Warfare. I'm playing Warzone with Panda and Kitchen and stuff last night. And then I got up early to do the garden. Cooking update would be awesome with like spider pie. Yeah, I agree. That would be really good. Some cool food would be. It kind of needed. I'm going to have to get more. I have to get another drink. Because it's only 11 o'clock and I'm getting tired. Heard that a push cart is on the dev list. Push cart. I mean, that's kind of a good idea. I'd prefer a pull cart. I always thought, did anyone play The Forest? Anyone here play The Forest? What do I need up there, by the way? Why am I chilling out here? There's stuff I need. What is it? It's grass. It's grass, isn't it? Bug rubber. Sprigs. Bug rubber and sprigs, which I think I've already got. I've got 3. Sprigs, bug rubber. Okay. I've got to build another wall. Cart that gets pulled by a ladybird would be really neat. Acorns, yes. Thanks, mate. Thank you for your assistance. I appreciate it. get so distracted. As far as like game content goes, really, if I was to try and do things and not get distracted, I'd have to just concentrate on YouTube videos and just not do live streaming. I very much enjoy live streaming, but I spend far too much time distracted doing different things than I should. Oh my God. I actually got loads of that done. Yeah. Would you like to play and build? That's fair enough. Yeah, the forest has got this like push cart that makes no sense. Like there's no, it's completely nonsensical. The push cart in the forest is just I don't know, it's just crazy. You push it, right? You fill it with like 12 logs, giant logs, like an entire freaking tree, right? And then you push it, but it's got no wheels. Makes no sense. It would make a mild, tiny, small bit of sense if you pulled it, because it's easier to pull like lift it up and drag something than it is to push it. It has no wheels. So I don't think that's necessarily science. That's just true. So like, yeah, it makes no sense that the push cart in the forest. When's the Forest 2 out anyway? Aren't we supposed to be playing that? Evil, do you want to play that when it comes out? Are you going to be involved? It's going to be 4-player again, I imagine. I imagine Pando will want to play. I imagine Kidjo will want to do it too, but I don't know how late he stays up. Suggestion of the more uses for bug rubber got 52 upvotes on the Grounded Discord, so it's probably going to get added. I hope so. What type of game is The Forest? The Forest is... it's a survival game where you get... Well, you're in a forest. It's a survival game where you're in a forest, basically. You're on like this kind of... You're lost. There's a plane crash. You have to survive by finding stuff, like to make yourself some armor and finding food and building a house and drink, etc. And there's also the story. You need to explore to get the different segments of the story to be able to go and fight like a boss at the end, and then you get to the end of it. We did play it, so if you filter through all of my videos, if you're bored and you want to, I think, highlight our entire game, starting from the beginning all the way to the end. I think it's about a half hour, I think, roughly. There's 2 videos, part 1 and part 2, but I think it's about a half hour long. Might be slightly longer than that. Yeah. On some levels, Grounded should learn from the forest. Oh my God, why am I still yawning? What do you think that they should learn from the forest? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just wondering. Right, so I'm gonna need. There we go. We need these. Okay. How do they go? Right. Yeah. So that goes there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Now we need grass. When you're bored and banging your head against the wall isn't working, watch the video. Fight off people eating zombies. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's like these weird zombie things as well. Yeah, there is the zombies in there too. I was wondering if I could grab hold of that. I timed it badly. We nearly died. Never mind. Eat food and our health will go up. Go go and get some grass. Dun, 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 dun. So hungry. I think Lisa went to the shops. I'm gonna have something to eat after this stream. Shouldn't be anyone there tomorrow. What? Ah, you're talking about your fishing trip. Why are you posting it in here? We don't want to know about your fishing trip and whether anyone's there, dude. There might be 100 people there. You don't even know. You presuming. That does look really cool. Suddenly, those annoying plants have some aspect of something to them. I like it. You say nothing. Wrong track. I'm pretty sure you're not expecting anyone to be there when you go fishing tomorrow. Let's hope there's some fish. Because that would be a very disappointing fishing trip if there isn't. Boing. There we go. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be another one, isn't there? Out from that. That is the... where the trampoline goes. Yeah. Guys, if you're enjoying yourself, don't forget to hit the like button. Because I like it when you do. Okay, let's see if I can grab it this time. Damn it, missed again. I'm not too good at that. So, little trick. If your health is low or whatever, it will go up gradually, slowly anyway, as long as you are not too hungry. So make sure you eat food and your health will go up. Little trick. Need to build a trampoline, didn't we? As well. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. I can put the acorn tops away there. Well, I've got some lemon. Oh, because I was going to make the... yeah, got me. Oh, I'm extremely warm right now. So warm. So I'm going to have to go and grab a drink in a second. Another one I know, but I'm going to have to go and grab a drink in a second. Pardon me? All right, let's drink some health. When you try and grab the zip line, look up or straight ahead, and you have a bigger window to grab it. We'll try that next time, Matthew. We'll try it next time. I've got so many Discord messages. This is what happens when I disappear for like so long. Oh, Retroman's was all right. That was him saying it's all good. Oh, my days. So I have some safe moon. Not very much, but I have some. So I'm in their Discord, and I've noticed since being in there, I get so many random messages from people trying to sell me stuff. All right, so how you doing, buddy? Good evening. Your ankle's feeling better? Glad to hear it. It's very hot. It really is, isn't it, Freddie? I'm glad it's not just me. It's like, it's not even that warm outside. Like, what is it? It's so weird. It's only like 18 degrees, and it's raining. It's been like 20-something the last few days. Maybe it's muggy. Maybe it's muggy. That might be it. Maybe we've got like maybe we've got some humidity on the go right now. Maybe that's what the problem is. Right, I'm going to go and grab another drink because I am freaking thirsty. It was raining a second ago. Yeah. I think it's on and off all night, isn't it? It rained literally. So I moved all this mud today, right, into the garden from the drive. Got delivered off a big lorry and I moved it all into the garden. And I'm not even joking. I literally emptied the last of what was in one of these big dumpy bags. Emptied the last of it onto the lawn. Moved the wheelbarrow, got it back like down the ramp and put it down like in next to the shed. And almost immediately it rained. It had been fine all day. It had let me do it. And right at the end, it was like, okay, you done now? Good, because we need to rain now. Went out and sat in it to cool off. Oh, mate. That's genius. That's genius. I don't blame you. Definitely don't blame you. Right, so it's morning. We're good. We need food. Let's go with more weevil food, I think. There we go. I'm going to go and delete the firefly quest as well while we're at it. We'll get some. We need grass, and we get grass from over here next to where Burgle is anyway. So we're going to go into Burgle, and I'm going to get rid of the firefly one because fireflies are broken a little bit. So we've got to go now. No worries, Freddie, Ollie, have a fantastic night. Go get some sleep. Hopefully have a great day tomorrow. Maybe speak to you tomorrow night. If not, hopefully speak to you on Friday. Hopefully. That 1% chance. Let's hope that's the chance. Let's hope that's the bit. That's the one that works. But yeah. And hopefully Dad feels better as well. Because it'd be a shame. It'd be a shame to not have you guys there. Tons of fireflies over by the stepping stones. Yeah, boss, that's where we went to get them last time. Do you have any work for me? Because I want to get rid of that one. We'll abandon that one. Yes. Goggles, easy busy-ish, kind of, maybe. 1300 science. No, we need 2500, 2500, 3000. That's it. So 5500 science is all we need. And then it's just signs, which is easy enough. Thanks for the great stream. Freddie, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for dropping by. And hopefully I'll speak to you next time. Every single you did, or Ollie asked in one of the comments on one of the other videos, I'm not ready to fight you. No, I'm not wearing the right stuff. Leave me alone. No. Okay. Yeah, you sit there and be all scary. You. I've just realized the wolf spider's wrong. It's got 2 eyes at the bottom, 2 eyes on each side, and 2 eyes in the middle. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's got the right... what? Another one? Screw you. Its eyes are wrong. Its eyes are wrong. Got a load of grub stuff. Danger. We don't want to go through your phone. Trying to make goggles in a game. Just went full on creative and art, full tech armor. You get it done. Rocket launcher. Sounds like you've been having fun. I forgot I was over here to chop grass. I seem to be fine. He finds me. Yeah, well, that is true. I'll tell you one thing that I do like is using the... Well, I mean, it's a pain to get the eggs now, the ant eggs, so I don't bother making brat bursts. But it was kind of cool earlier on when me and Danger were doing the castle, when Danger came in for the first time to try and help organize me. Just using the brat bursts, throwing them into loads of grass, and just boom, and then you get loads and loads and loads of grass. That was a pretty useful thing to do. All right, let's take these upstairs. You're basically an AC 130. Do it. Get them bad guys. Okay. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Okie dokie, gokie, blokey. Lewis, how you doing, Lewis? How long's it taken us to build all of this so far? Been working on it a few weeks, but it's only while I'm streaming. So we only build this while I'm streaming. I missed again. I'm so terrible. I'm just gonna give up. I'm not gonna be able to attack to grab that on the way down because I'm too tired. But yeah, I only make it on stream. It's not the save that I use for most if I'm making a video. So a couple hours a night for the last couple months, basically, is what we've been doing. Ollie, catch you later, my friend. Catch you later. I will inform Aiden that you're in the Discord as well, and tell him that you've obviously got grounded and stuff too. So yeah, catch you later. Thank you very much for dropping by, and congratulations on Freddie winning the prize today. So yeah, it's a couple hours a night, like what, 3.5 hours a night probably of building stuff in between all of the chatting and getting distracted with things. It's basically
Welcome.
Lewis.
Kingdom X.
Lewis, as that guy puts it, way cooler than me. Welcome to Kingdom X. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. You're a star. How many we got left to do now? 4? No, 6. 6 more. So what we're doing, for anyone who's new, is this is the elevator section, right? So we'll put a bounce pad in here. This will be, where have they gone? We put one of those, like put these around here like this, right? And then, is that right? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. And then the bounce pad goes above that. So we put a bounce pad on top of this and enclose it so that only a tiny bit of it sticks out through the wall. This is a trick, I think. Can't remember who I saw doing it. I think it was Ruder, actually. And basically, so a tiny bit sticks through the wall, but you can't see it. I had to put these here so that you make sure you're in the correct place to do it. But yeah, basically, you just walk up to the wall and up you go. Like that. So yeah, that's the elevator. And then if you want to go to a specific floor, then you've got the ladders. Or if you're nutcase and you just like climbing, obviously. That's another option. I've run out of crude rope as well. Interesting. Where's the walls? There they are. So we're going to have that there. And that one goes on last, as does the other one. Okay. You hate the bounce pads? Have you tried to use my elevator? I think this is quite an inspiring build as far as the elevator goes. I haven't seen anyone else. I've seen people doing elevators like that, but I haven't seen anyone sort of try and incorporate it like this. But then I suppose I haven't looked at things too much. So. Right. So 6 new. I needed 6. Oh. Tried on the last build and died. Oh, yeah, but the last one, the elevators were not like this. This way, as I say, I didn't come up with it myself. I definitely got it from someone else. I'm pretty sure it was Ruder. But this way makes them a lot safer. Just used half walls, columns, and lights to make it look good. Yeah. The thing is, if you're making a tower at this point in the game with all of the new bugs and creatures and things that we've got lurking around, I think you've got to be able to have like stuff fly through it. I think that's a big thing, as was proved with Danger's Base. So Danger's Base, so right there in the center, actually, if I do this, then maybe I can point. So basically about here, right? So Danger had like a thing just around here. Like she built the house out. And then, but the problem is that bees kept trying to fly through it and they just kept destroying it. And I guess it's because they've got like a flight path, like a line which they fly along. So in the end, obviously she's taken it down and made it differently. But I think with a tower is that bees have got to be able to, while they and try, they need to at least be able to get through it. Yes. Okay, yes. We died on Friday. That is a truth. In fact, we almost died then. Here we go. Ugh. Do-do. Do-do. Beautiful. Look at that. How high are we? So we're probably high enough to have a zip line that goes over there to where the other, like where the weed stem farm, basically. So over there you have a weed stem farm because there's just so many weed stems. So that's where you'd build a weed stem farm. Then you need another tower that will bring you back here. So we've got probably this tower is probably high enough to do that now. So I think probably not today, but next stream, the next time we stream Grounded, what we will probably do is we will place the, like, or basically start building over there. A small base, like literally nothing crazy. Just like built on mushroom bricks still, of course, obviously. But just a very small castle looking thing that has got a zip line anchor on the side. So you can zip line across from here to over there. And then once you're over there, then we need to build a tower that comes up that will take us back. So there's one bee that flies near the drawbridge and he doesn't seem to be affected by it at all or causing damage. That's good then. You must have not put it on the flight path. Did you check with ATC? They told you where and when you should put it and where you couldn't put it? I think that's what you did. I think you're leaving that bit of the story out. Your huge conversation that you had with ATC. You're not telling anyone about. Come on. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Straight. Because we always build that side, but not the other one, right? Got clearance from the FAA before all mushroom rules. Have I seen the drawbridge, Danger? Yeah, boss, did you post it in Discord yet? Or did you post it? Because I can't remember if you posted it in Discord or if you sent it to me as a DM. Pretty sure you sent it to me as a DM, actually. Pretty sure you sneaked into my DMs with your huge tower. I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is I need to go and get another drink. Hey, Callum, how's it going? Oh, wow, wow. Hello, mate. Simpsons. Exactly. Simpsons. Weed stems. We don't need that many. But you do have to build this thing. So, crude rope. How much do you think I need? Probably quite a bit, actually. Like 10. Take 10 for now. It's a pain in the ass to build. Don't think you'll be doing another one anytime soon. I don't blame you. Did you build it? You didn't do it on creative either, did you? Didn't you actually farm it? Or did you do it on creative? I can't remember. I'll be honest, I'm so super tired today. Which makes sense. Like, I'm not I'm not stupid. I know why I'm super tired. But either way, I am. Right, I need that. Which way round do we do them? It was that way around. Okay, we have to go down to put the crude rope on, and then we 4 weed stems. And that's it for now. Haven't played Grounded, but it seems like fun. Should you give it a go? Do you like survival games? If you like survival games, multiplayer ones where you have to like find stuff as well as do like little quests to get things, and yeah, it's good. I literally wouldn't have recommended it 4 months ago. I think I've said this so many times, but they have recently released an update that changed how much there was to do by a lot. So yeah, I'd say I recommend it, especially if you've got Xbox Game Pass because it's free. And if you haven't got Xbox Game Pass and you've never had Xbox Game Pass on PC or the actual Xbox itself, you can get Xbox Game Pass for like £1 or €1 or $1 for a month. So you can always test it by doing that. Original design was in creative to figure out the mechanics, but full scale was on your regular save. Yeah, it's huge, man. All right, I'm gonna have to go get another drink. Ugh. I have to go and get another drink in a minute. We need weed stems, which I do have. So let's go down and get some. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. On my way. On my way. I got life on my way. Do. All right. Just subscribed because you want to see more. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community, my friends. 3 boxes of bricks in each tower. I'm having issues because I shouldn't have built that bit of the wall yet. Like a noob. Okay, I think I've got the bug rubber stuff, right? Yeah, I have, I think. Pretty sure I have. Okay, so putting this down is going to be a poo now. Because we didn't think it through. Because I'm an idiot sometimes. So let's find... Let's find that one. Oh, yeah, we need to put the fake wall in first as well. So we do that first. That. Right, where's me trampoline? Where's me trampoline? There we go. Right, we're going to stand right in the corner. And there is a direction that this will fit. I think we usually have like it hanging off the edge practically. Is it like that? Yeah, it's about like that, isn't it? Oh. It's usually there. I think that's how we have it usually. Oh. I think it goes like that. I can see all those other bits hanging off, so I'm pretty sure that's where that goes. Ready? I'm about to rock it in the other direction. Oh, no. Beautiful. Perfect, perfect. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Hey, Kel.
Yes?
We need you.
Yes, Danger? How may I help you? There's well over 3 boxes of bricks in each tower. Oh, sometimes you mean all times. Callum, drink. Oh, God, I'm going to die. Gonna die. Okay.
Women crime.
We got it. Please do when covered in snow. Ah, that looks cool. Building it's going to be a poo, though. I wonder if you can... No. So the spring doesn't work on that side. You have to be on the other side. All right. I'm going to go and grab another drink in a minute, guys. All right. So I do apologize for having to take 2 little 2-minute breaks to get a drink. But I do need another drink. Missing a wall up there? What? Are we? Probably. I'll check that in a minute. All right, let's... I need to take another thumbnail picture. Right, I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're enjoying yourself, hit the thumbs up button, of course. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, everyone who subscribed so far. And thank you very much for Matthew Morgan and Kidja for becoming members. You guys are awesome. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go and grab myself another drink. Okay.
Nowhere to go. Does somebody know? Does somebody know of a place where the green isn't covered by snow? Every time that your eyes speak, it's time to let go. Does somebody know? Somebody know. Does somebody know?
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive, 'cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for the rhythm of our life, and we'll always keep on dancing. We are breathing love. We're fighting for love tonight. We're fighting for love tonight. We're fighting for love tonight. Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive, 'cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for the rhythm of our life, and we'll always keep on dancing. We are breathing love. We're fighting for love tonight. We're fighting for love.
I'm back. I'm back. Welcome back to me. Fridge is in the other room. Yes, the fridge is in the kitchen. And Callum, appreciate that, man. As long as it's not about how many subscribers you got, it's about how many people actually bother to turn up. And we are building a pretty good community right now. So yeah, welcome, Callum. Pet grub goggles. I bet I can make them. No, I can't. Okay, need one grub hide. Oh, that's poo. We're going to be ending the stream at midnight tonight, by the way, guys. Because I'm extremely tired. And absolutely red as proper hot. Need a mini fridge in the gaming room. You have one in it's life-changing. I would love to have a mini fridge by my desk. I wouldn't even know where to put it at this point. And I'm not even joking. Like, so this is where I sit, right? This is... Don't forget to email for someone. Thank you, Mafian. I will. This is where I sit, right? This is the back door. This is the blinds that lead to the garden. That's the garden out there, right? This room here, literally where... Hang on. No, there. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Right. This room here that's black currently, like this dark room, that's the kitchen. Luckily, I literally don't need a mini fridge in the gaming area because I have the real fridge 4 foot behind me, 4.5 foot maybe. So yeah, I'm lucky enough, I guess, that I don't. That's the perk of being where I am, is that I don't currently need a gaming fridge. A gaming fridge? You know what I mean. Right, I need 2 more of those weed stems. And we gotta go bed. It's bedtime. Eesh, bedtime. Hurrah! Nope. Hurrah! Solves the problem. It does indeed. That's all I need is more heat in that area. That's true, boss. If I could put my gaming area in a fridge, then I'd be happy. That would be game-changing. That'd be life-changing. Literally put my gaming, like, all my PCs, my desk, put it all in a walk-in fridge. I'll be happy with that. I'll be very happy with that. Told you to go in the shed. I wouldn't have enough space. Use a terracotta pipe, water, and a fan. Cheap aircon. Really? I might have to. Do you know what? You've mentioned that, and I bet you there's literally like people who've set up like life hacks and stuff to do things like that. I'm gonna have a look. I'm genuinely gonna look for that. Trouble is space for me. Like that's always the trouble. That's always the problem. I've managed to make the best of a pretty not crappy, because that's wrong. But I've managed to basically, even though my setup is what it is, and you guys have seen it because of this camera angle, right? So even though I've got so much going on in this area, if you look in Discord and see the picture of Rosie earlier on playing Sims, she was playing. But like, I've made basically, I've got a lot going on, but it's all very compact. And then, yeah, exactly. And then it means that we can still have a dining table. We can still have the front room exactly as it is. And I don't kind of intrude on it too much. We don't have a spare room in the house, so I can't use a spare room of any shape or form. It's just not an option. So yeah, we've made the best of what we have, and I think I've done a pretty good job of doing it. Let's see, I put some in there by accident, didn't I? But it's actually that one. That's the bug rubber. My mic is so soft. Squidgy. It's squidgy. Welcome. I have no idea how to say your name, so I'm going to call you Ratsim. Welcome. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome. All right, so what do we need to get? I lost again. Oh, more weed stems, wasn't it? More weed stems. Chop down more weeds. You had a dedicated office in your house once, then your wife invaded and took over. I used to have a dedicated office in my house too, so I feel your pain. It wasn't my wife that took over though. my daughter was born. She kind of needed a room. There was an extra human being in my house, and it needed a place to sleep. And I'll be damned if it was staying in my bed or my room the entire time, because damn, that thing made a lot of crying noise. Would wake up in the night smelling of poop. That was a problem I created. Very true. Very true. But yeah, I sometimes forget that I used to have my own little office. Ironically, in a time when I really didn't need one. What was in it? My desk and my computer. How often did I use it? Barely ever. So it's like, now I really need one, and there is no space. But there you go. That's life, isn't it? You just got to make the best of what you got. And sometimes things won't be that great. You just got to try and look for the things that are. There's a few videos of terracotta aircon and even mud. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look. Maybe a bigger house instead of a car. Look, it'd be so difficult for us to move at this point and get a bigger house. Not even joking. The only thing I would consider doing if I had the money, which I don't, but in the future, possibly, would be to have like an extension built on the side that had that made the kitchen slightly bigger, and then had an office as well as like an extra room. That I would be up for, and that's something me and my wife have talked about too. But it's obviously stuff like that costs tens of thousands of pounds, so that's not something we're going out and just gonna go do. But that would be a really cool thing. You have too much space. You can have some of yours. Oh yeah, Danger. That'd be entirely and completely cost efficient. It's like stream starting. Just gonna drive 4 hours to my office in Danger's house. Your wife's invaded so much you barely have any storage space in your office. What on earth has she invaded with? What's she done? You'll swap me? Or you have to have the kids as well then. Can't have the dogs though. I'm joking. You can't have the kids or the dogs. Or the wife, I guess. Makeup. Probably. Ah, no. Please tell me it's not true. Not like makeup and mirrors and stuff. That's too stereotypical. That can't be the case. That's like the stereotype answer. All of her business stuff and a giant dog bed. Okay. Phew. We didn't fall down the stereotypes route. That's good. Wouldn't want anyone to think that we were stereotyping anyone. Wouldn't want anyone to cry. It's other unmentionables. Okay, not gonna ask. You feel relieved, actually. These elevators are weird because sometimes they just work like perfectly, like exactly as intended, and other times, like say like that just a second ago, like I was sitting there bouncing around, like strangely just bouncing around. I didn't press any buttons, but for some reason, just me bouncing there 3 times meant that I eventually was in the correct place for the bounce pad to work. weird. Works incredibly well, though. Such a good idea. Go. Okay. Are we high enough to even think about the hedge yet? Do you know what? We almost are. We go maybe first person view. We can probably... maybe we go from this side. No, not from that side. From the other side. We can probably nearly chance. I reckon like 2 floors higher. We'll probably be all right. Because 2 floors higher is actually... It's actually going to be 4 floors higher, isn't it? Because of the way that we do it. So... It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. More weed stems. Do 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 do. Oh, birds here. Is the zip line still on the light, or has it gone? That's a good question. Let's go check. Doing, 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 doing. Ding, da da ding, da 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 ding, ding. Looks to have gone, I think. Yeah, I think it's gone. Yeah, I'd say that's gone. Hey, Vinny, how's it going, man? Just, how's it going? Don't like the ladybug armor? I do like the ladybug armor. I'm wearing the ladybug armor. Well, I'm wearing some of it. I'm wearing the ant hat because we're currently chopping things. And then the ladybug legs and chest. Oh, look, all that sap. We need the sap. Can't remember why. Oh, lights. Lights. Oh, there's a ladybug there we need to kill, actually, too. My go-to armor at the moment is the ladybug chest and legs and the broodmother helmet. That's my current go-to. Just because you get the protection, like the good protection if you mess up when you're doing things. And then the broodmother helmet is not as strong as the ladybug, but it dishes out that poison damage. And I think that's useful. So yeah, that's kind of my go-to thing. And then I use a broodmother bat to bat things with. Right. But yeah. Oh, hello, late aphids. We don't need you. What we do need is some more weed stems, so we'll head down that way. Like the archer cap. I like I said, I used to use it all the time, but I genuinely just don't use a bow anymore. I did I'm so tired. As I was saying earlier on, like the only thing I use a bow for at the moment in this save, like, is just shooting down blueberries or blueberries. Are they called blueberries? Whatever, berries anyway. Whatever the berries are. That's basically the only thing I use my bow for. Just berries. Being said, you need to head out from the office and go home. Everyone have a great night. Yes, boss, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry to hear about all the issues with the car and whatnot, but hopefully, you know, once it's all fixed, it doesn't, nothing bad happens for a little while, so you got a little bit of a chance to recoup some of those costs, man. Wonder what purpose will the wizard hat? The wizard hat? Do you get the wizard sleeves as well? What stats am I using currently? I usually have Mithridatism on just because in case I get in fights with wolf spiders, because they tend to be around. Meat Shield and Barbarian. I should probably change it to something like Coup de Grace or, you know, or Grassmaster or whatever because I'm chopping. But I'm really not that bothered about having to hit something an extra time at the moment. Pretty much just chilling out. Spent the whole day moving mud today. I'm not really thinking too much. The elevators are awesome when they work, but suck when they kill you. Yeah. Well, I haven't died since Friday on this elevator, so that's good news, right? Feel like that. Oh. The elevator literally just stuck his middle fingers up at me then. I'm like, I haven't died since Friday. It's like, I'm going to try and kill you now then. No, thank you. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we forgot the crude rope. What a noob. We forgot the crude rope. Keep forgetting about them. Yeah, I bet. There we go. All right, so we only need crude rope and 3 more. No. No, we just need a whole bunch of crude rope. Let's go get it. Ding, 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 ding. Pretty sure we got loads of crude rope. Yes, we do. Beautiful. I'm just going to carry, like, that much. No, I do want that. I'm going to drink it. Consume that one. Beautiful. All right, let's grab... How many was it? Did I say 4 or 3? You could choose anywhere in the world to live. Where would it be? Yours is Canada. It would be... I don't know. So there's various reasons for different places. Moving to the United States, I know that I could get like a house that was 4 times the size of mine for less money. So in terms of real estate, the Evil's miles away. I'm not gonna be able to get there. In terms of real estate and having a house and all that, probably the States. But then Canada's definitely a lot milder in general for, you know, all the problems and everything. That's definitely, Canada would be better in that sense. Culturally, I mean, like Japan or China. I don't think I'd ever want to live in China. I I don't like hustle and bustle and busyness at the best of times. So I don't think China, Japan would be cool. New Zealand would probably be a good one. I think New Zealand would be high on my list of places. But yeah, I've never really thought of if I could live anywhere, where would I live? I know places that I really want to go. Like Iceland is probably extremely high on my list of places that I want to visit right now. Anywhere warm. Indeed, danger. All right, we got all the crude rope. Oh, but we didn't bring... No, I was done. Ah, screw it. We'll just go up with them. And dry. Dubai. Dubai is a good one. Dubai would be really cool. I imagine extremely expensive. I imagine Dubai is like ridiculous money to live there. I might be wrong, but I assume it would be silly money to go live in Dubai. And don't they have some really weird rules? There's an Iceland by you. Oh, mate. Mm-hmm. Mate. Honestly. Don't say that near danger, though. Which might get sad. One. So only 3 weed stems. That kind of completes this area. Then the floor. I think if I remember rightly, because we had the issues with this last time, didn't we? I think I built the floor first. I think we do that, and then we open this bit last, I think. Favorite movie? Oh my God, so many. Probably Jurassic Park. I think in terms of all the films I've seen in my life, Jurassic Park was probably the one that really, like, sticks out in my mind as like there was never anything like it before that. And the fact that it's still really watchable today. Like, you can watch Jurassic Park tomorrow, like the original Jurassic Park, like the old one, and it still stands, like it works to this day. It doesn't look dated. It doesn't look like, you know, it was filmed in the mid 90s or early 90s, in fact. So, you know, I think that's rare for a film to last, like a film that has so many computer generated elements to have lasted that long. A Knight's Tale. Oh my God, A Knight's Tale is so good. A Knight's Tale is so good, and no one ever talks about it, and I'd completely forgotten that it exists. A Knight's Tale is brilliant. You were going to go and live in Spain for 6 months, but then the world went to poo. Ah, danger. And then you met us. It's like it was meant to be. It's funny that the world going to poo as well, like even and for me as well, has enabled me in a very weird way. It's enabled me to build this channel up and therefore do what I like doing on my own terms, which is amazing. Pulp Fiction, I have seen Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's good. Reservoir Dogs is another good one if you're going down that route. I mean, if you're going down the adult-only route, like in terms of, you know, like, 15, 18 rated films, then Reservoir Dogs, what was the other one? Inglourious Bastards is also a good one. Like, just so damn clever. Like, Tarantino's just a genius. Like, so good. I must admit that the couple of films that he's brought out recently I haven't watched, and I'm kind of like disappointed in myself for not doing so, because I know that I will absolutely love them. Hey, cardiac nurse. Howdy. How are you? I'm good. I'm extremely tired, and I've got to get up really early tomorrow, so we are pretty close to the end. I'm going to try and get a few of these weed stems stored up and give Evil a little bit more of a chance to continue to die at the hands of various bugs while we do so. But we've made a little bit of progress on the tower. Tower's looking pretty neat, as well as getting some science and stuff, so that's been all right. Kill Bill is good, 1 and 2. Kill Bill is good. I didn't like it as much as all the other ones, though. It wasn't, I didn't like Kill Bill as much as the likes of, like, say, like Reservoir Dogs and Inglourious Bastards and stuff. But it was good. How'd the Suns game go? Not too well. Not too well. Now, they lost, but it was Aiden's first ever game. He didn't play that much, obviously, because he's literally brand spanking new to the team. So he only had maybe, I think, 15 minutes or so of game time. But he absolutely loved it. And it was really, 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 really cool. So the score didn't go well. The other team were very, very good. But it was good. It was a fun morning. Thank you very much for asking. Appreciate that. Have I seen Focus or In Time? Is In Time the one with Justin Timberlake? True Romance talking about where Sicilians come from. Best scene. You're Sicilian, so you died laughing at that. I don't remember. I don't think I've even seen True Romance. Gets his athletic ability from his dad. Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh. There are a few things he gets from me. Athletic ability is not one of them. Not sure they trade everything. They trade for everything in time. Yeah, that's Justin Timberlake. Is that the bit where, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but where there's like a scene where he's running and he's caught a bus and he's late and he's running to see someone? That scene, do you know the one? Yeah. That's Justin Timberlake. Yeah, that film's absolutely phenomenal. Where you've got, basically time is the currency. Like, as in, and it's also what keeps you alive. So you get your paycheck and they'll pay you in hours or minutes. And you go to the shop and you trade hours and minutes. And if you run out, if your hours and minutes goes down to zero, it's constantly ticking down. And if your hours and minutes goes down to zero, you die. Very clever, very well thought out film. Paycheck. Are you talking about the old one with Mel Gibson in it? That film you're talking about? In answer to your question about films, Callum, and which one is the best, I struggle to find a best film normally. But I think Jurassic Park's probably the best one. But for me, personally, just for so many reasons. But I'm incredibly into films. So it's hard sometimes to find a good one. One that I have loved watching recently, and I must have watched probably, I don't know, considering the amount of spare time I get, I probably watched it about 7 or 8 times in the last 12 months. And that's a lot, considering I haven't watched very many films in the last 12 months. And that's a film called 13 Hours. Ben Affleck. Oh, is that it? Ben Affleck, is it? Oh, yeah. What's Mel Gibson in then? He's in one very similar, with a very similar name to Paycheck. Can't remember. Yeah, 13 Hours is a good film. Do I like war films? I do. As long as they're not too crazy. Like, silly crazy, I mean. But I did enjoy, like, I enjoyed Pearl Harbor, even though it was basically, its majority of it was just a love story, really. But I did enjoy it. I liked Pearl Harbor. Saving Private Ryan. There was also a couple of series that came out, Band of Brothers and The Pacific. They were freaking good. I actually enjoyed The Pacific more than I enjoyed Band of Brothers. Saving Private Ryan is amazing. The first Matrix. Oh, what a film. Do you like Marvel stuff? I do, but I'm not like a true, I'm not like a true follower of Marvel stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I haven't been to the cinema to watch a Marvel film I know the world went to poo, so no one goes to cinema to see anything, but I haven't been to cinema to watch a Marvel film in quite a long time. I think what was the last Marvel film I watched in cinema? Must have been probably Iron Man 3. No. It would have been one of the new Spider-Mans. What do I think's better, DC or Marvel? I like how DC has done Superman currently. With what's his name, the guy who played The Witcher. I think they did well with that. I think that new Superman's really good. Other than that, I'm not really keen on any of them. Not because I'm just not keen on them. Christian Bale was the best Batman. Fight me for that. Guy Ritchie films. Yeah, I generally just like good films. Like, it doesn't normally matter what the genre is. Like, even films like What Women Want. You guys remember that one? Like, that did have Mel Gibson in it. Like, that's a cracking film. There's a couple of Ryan Reynolds films. Oh my God, Deadpool. But there's a couple of older Ryan Reynolds films, like the more lovey-dovey ones that he did sort of like after he'd finished doing Two Guys Ago in a Pizza Place. And even them, they're like proper like chick flicks, but I still like them. I watched The Proposal, which was obviously a Ryan Reynolds film that he did. Obviously, that's a proper chick flick. That film came on the plane on my way with my wife flying to Gran Canaria, where we were going on holiday, and I had her engagement ring in my pocket, or not in my pocket, in my like bag, because I was ready to propose to her while we were there, and we were sat down on the plane on the way there, and the film called The Proposal came on. I was like, oh my God. Man on Fire? I don't think I've seen it. You love films? Only 14 and loads of your mates think I'm weird. Films are good. It's like a good book. Like, people love books. I'm not, because I personally just don't find the time to read books. I don't know. I've got other things that I'm into that mean that I don't have the time to do that. And I'd much rather watch a really good film of a story that was in a book. And I know that some people are like, no, can't do that, and that's fine. Like, everyone's different. Right? But for me, I'd rather watch a really well-made film of a story that's in a book than actually spend like 2 weeks reading the book. I have got Prime, yeah. Sweet, I'll have to try it. But yeah, I've loved films since I was younger than your age, Callum. I think it's like,
No women crime, but
it's not weird in any way. It's like completely normal. Man on Fire's on Prime. Looks like I'm going to have to go and watch it at some point then. When am I getting on next? I'm playing Grounded, by the way. Thanks for being cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best. As for when are we getting on next and playing Grounded, more than likely tomorrow, I think. Just because it's kind of just my go-to easy game at the moment to jump on. I know that I've got things to do. I know that I don't have to worry about anything. I can just jump on it and chat and build my tower. And tomorrow I've got to move another 3 tons of soil. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be absolutely Billy battered. And so tomorrow night we will just be chilling again, doing pretty much the same thing. So tomorrow night, it'll be 8:30 English time, which during the day you'll see like a pop-up come up if you watch your notifications that will tell you that I'm streaming later, and it will give you like a countdown, and you can click a reminder in it, and it'll pin it out. Hey, Zyphel, how's it going? YouTube streaming doesn't look terrible. No, it shouldn't do. If you change the resolution, it should be 1080p, 60 frames a second. I'm currently streaming at 10K bitrate, but I could stream more if I wanted to, now that I've got the better internet. So we'll have a think about that another day. Tried it back in 2013 and it was, well, you know, that bad. Yeah, I bet. No, YouTube Twitch has got more, I guess, creative features to it, like random bits and bobs, like hype trains or like the channel points and stuff, which is quite cool. And I must admit their UI is a lot better. But in terms of being viewer friendly, just the people that just want to watch specifically, I definitely think YouTube's got it right. Kai, how's it going, Kai? I don't know what I was doing in 2013. Oh yeah, I had a 2-year-old son and a baby daughter. So I was probably didn't know what I was doing. I was probably just being tired and wondering why my house smells like pooey nappies. That's probably what I was doing in 2013. Working like 3 jobs to try and buy a nappy. You're off to bed. Matthew, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for your, like I say, you've pretty much been the MVP tonight. All your jokes have been on point. Your idea with the flowers, on point. and you became a member as well. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Go get some sleep. You haven't missed too much because I'm going to have to end it soon anyway. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Can you do one for the road or will it wake you up? Yeah, we're winding down now. We're winding down. You can do one for the road, Danger. Nothing's going to wake me up. Nothing's going to wake me up. I'm trying to remember if I've actually got anything up there to build. Where's my pen? I found it. Emailed the turf company. Hi, tit. Email turf. I'm going to put it big right in. Stick it right here. There we go. It's like literally in the way of my screen currently. There's no way I'm going to miss that. Sending me a Discord message. Thank you very much, Danger. Appreciate it. Hopefully it's nice. Zyaful, lurking for a bit. No problem. Not a problem. I'll give you a call in a second as well before I go to bed. But yeah, Kai, welcome. Everybody, if you haven't already thumbs up, don't forget to give the stream a like because it helps. It makes me feel better inside my heart. And also, it helps. You probably will still somehow miss it. Probably. Yeah. I'm a bit useless. Like that. All right, we've got the grub stuff as well. Actually, we can... I can't help but twist so many things that we say. Like, grub stuff. What the heck? I can make the grub goggles now, so let's do that real quick. Grub goggles. No, I can't because I need raw weevil meat. What? Why do you need weevil meat to make grub goggles? All right, I'm going to kill a weevil, then we're going to bed. Where's the weevils? We're listening out for... Like that. There's an aphid. When were the elevators introduced into the game? Elevators have been around pretty much since the beginning because it's not actually a feature. It's more of people being intuitive with their design. So it's they've been around for a very, very long time. We had one in our old save from back in sort of like August last year. Not August, probably... It's probably slightly later than that, actually, when we did it. But yeah, they've been around for a while. Where am I going? Just want to find a weevil. Just need to kill a weevil. Weevil. One weevil is all we need. Actually, we need to... Oh, no, that's infected ones, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not looking for infected ones. Deal with that tomorrow. Let me know if you hear the little nose dangling around. That's pretty much what they sound like. Where's the weevil? Where's the weevil? Where's the weevil? Ah, there he is. Hello, mate. Hello, weevil friend. Sorry, mate. Just needed you to be dead. All right, let's go back around. Oh, I don't want to fight a spider. That's another thing, though. Not because we can't, because I don't think I've ever felt as capable at killing these eight-legged freaks as I do right now. But I just can't be bothered because it's time-consuming and I don't want to consume any time. Drop toes, stool trunks, it attracts weevils. Yeah, it does, yeah. Not a bad idea that I didn't think of. To be fair, with the time frame, I don't know how quickly. How quickly does it attract weevils? There'll be another one now in a minute. You watch, right? We'll get to the base. We'll literally turn up on the... Oh, there you go. Look, he's there, look. Right there, outside our house. Chilling. But hey, you missed me. I was hiding because I knew you were trying to kill weevils. Nah. Bop. Dead. Hang around the fence. But dude, they're usually around my base. They usually just walk past constantly. Probably what that guy was about to do, but never mind. All right, let's put one of them in there. Make the grub goggles, which we can now do. Ah, crap. Oh, we were supposed to make the one for the bat. What a noob. What an idiot. Why did we do that? I think, you know what that means? That means it's freaking time to go to bed. You got a lot done on your base? I'm glad, Evil. I'm glad. Obviously, you're always welcome. Always welcome. Whenever obviously, Danger's always pretty much normally here, but you are, of course, always welcome to play as long as time allows it. Rip, indeed. Oh, I can't believe we did that. I say we. That was me. Can't believe I did that. What an idiot. Never mind. Right, let's get that. Those three in there. Sprigs. Put them away as well. We used the weevil meat as well. Even used the weevil meat. Hang on. Oh, we can't get it off now, can we? It's on there now forever. God damn it. You can believe it? Yeah, I bet. I bet. Oh, well. Evil, are you still logged in or have you logged out at this point? Right, Evil's logged out. So I think it's time for me to log out as well. Go to bed indeed. Yep. Oh, there's a fly in here. Hopefully the spider will kill it in a minute. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Oh, I've got to have a quick Discord call with Zythor and email this company at the same time. So that they'll hopefully see it in the morning before they send the turf out. But yeah. Yeah. It was interesting. You have to go to bed soon. Can you tell me when you're going to stream next? Tomorrow night. If you're in England, tomorrow night at 8:30 in the evening. English time. So basically 4 hours ago tomorrow. Whatever time it was for you 4 hours ago, that's what time we start tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to log out. I'm going to close the club. Definitely want my face on here, though, because I haven't finished talking yet. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Cadence. Enjoyed listening to the stream. Still at work, but have a good night. Thank you. Enjoy work. Enjoy work. So, yeah, everybody will be back tomorrow. So if you want to come hang out tomorrow, obviously do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these science videos that I've done recently because I'm really enjoying them. Let me just exit this game. You're in England? Ah, cool. So, yeah, 8:30 tomorrow night will be when we're here. Good night, Pike. Good night, everybody. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I need to cover before we end it. I don't think there is. I think we're good to go. So, yeah, thank you very much. Everybody who's subscribed to the channel new, everyone who's new, any members that are new, hopefully you enjoyed being here. If you have any questions about anything to do with the community or effects on the stream or anything like that, then obviously just ask. And thank you to Matthew and Kidja for joining the VIP membership club. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I'm going to disappear, do some stuff, hopefully be in bed by 1 o'clock, and then wake up tomorrow at 7:30 to shovel another 3 tons of mud, which I will try and remember to video for the vlog channel. I'll try and do that. Quit talking already. Go away. All right, still. I'm glad you're feeling better, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. Everybody else, have a fantastic night. Get lots of sleep. And if it's still early, go and do something fun. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. And hopefully I won't be completely broken. Lisa still thinks, she's convinced that tomorrow I'm going to wake up, my back's going to hurt, my arms are going to hurt, my hands are going to hurt, my legs are going to hurt. And I'm not going to be able to do anything. But I'm determined to prove her wrong. So I've been drinking so much water to make sure I'm all right. But anyway, I'll keep you up to date. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And I'll speak to you then. Bye.